Yes, ma'am. I will not.
I will not. All right. So, is Belle here?
Negative. She's not
No,
here.
I need to connect my thingamabob.
She is gone.
Well, you can hear. Last session, the group was going down the road from the Kadi Monastery towards Parvis when Isaac suddenly woke up from his comatose state. The group then, well, specifically Isaac, heard battle going off in the direction of the woods, and originally went, "Nah, it's not my deal." But Atlas woke up and decided to run off and investigate.
Killer.
With Isaac running in tow and everybody else waking up. Nork was left to guard the cart in his bee-stung, swollen state. Atlas arrived at the battle and found the wereboar, whose name we later learned was Apram, in combat with a werebear. The group then joined the fray. Serwin saved Apram with healing hands. Isaac found a young tiefling child who was trapped underneath the cart that was seemingly part of the wreckage that the werebear had done. After the battle, you learned that the werebear's name was Urs, and found that he was normally a very mellow and kind person. And upon investigation, you found a bronze spike at the base of his neck. Isaac identified the carving on the spike as demonic in nature, though he did not know which specific demon would be responsible for those carvings, or it would be connected to. Apram decided that he would need to inform his conclave about this and ran off into the woods, telling you guys to meet up with him later in the conclave in the forest west of Vicintus. You find yourselves, we're going to retcon a bit, because there's a couple things that we forgot to do in the haste of ending, specifically to do with Tiefling Child and other things. So you find yourselves standing in the battlefield where you fought the werebear. The sun is just about to come up. What do you do?
Oh, the sun is coming up. Does that mean that he's going to transform into something else?
Apram already ran off.
Oh, muy bien. I don't know. Well, friends, what do we do with this tiefling child who is stable but dying, I guess?
Can we provide him medical care?
Oh, Bryce, no intro questions this time?
Oh, yeah, what's up with that?
Oh, right. 1 second.
Borderline unplayable now. It's not.
My conversion is wrong.
Can't start.
I'm just going to log off.
I can't work in these conditions. My bad. All right. So, first. Isaac, what is your worst habit?
I guess it would be commitment.
Where's my fucking gun at? Do you like...
Yeah, he's not very trusting, that's why.
Okay. Alright, when was the last time you cried, Atlas?
I don't think he knows what crying is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, the questions are kind of randomly assigned at this point.
I wasn't produced for emotional purposes.
You're leaking from your face holes. Mork is not here. Serwin, what is your biggest pet peeve?
Randall's existence.
Cool.
All right. And Julian, what do you think happens to you after you die?
Nothing. Return to dust.
Dust to dust. Okay. And with that, we shall start the session. I have already recapped. I realized I did that in the opposite order. But anyways, you find yourselves out in the open field right on the edge of the forest. To the north is the road that you just ran from, and where large plains of tall grass are. You see the sun begin to peek over the horizon just a little bit, and the wind begins to pick up. Young tiefling boy is still sitting there. He's stable, but he's still pretty beaten.
Is he unconscious?
Yes.
Do we need to find medical treatment for him, or can we treat him ourselves?
He
Well,
seems stable.
I gave him a bit of the old magic trick, healing hands, so he should be all right for now.
Okay. Then onward to Parvis.
Let's throw him in the back of our carriage and hit the road then, I guess.
All right. You grab his feet, I'll grab his hands. 1, 2, 3. Just shove him in the back.
Threw him on top of Nork, still sleeping.
It's just like a pile.
You get back to the cart, and you see that Nork is not conscious, and you notice that his bee sting swelling is getting even worse. It's like turning purple almost as each bee sting swells.
Well, is he allergic to bees?
All right,
Also,
who has good medicine? Who can roll good medicine?
Make a medicine check, yeah.
I have 1, so.
I have
Okay.
-1.
Ooh. I feel like
Yeah,
Serwin would.
I have 6.
Oh, dude, come on. Roll that.
that's what I'm saying.
Roll that.
Can someone help me?
Yeah, I'll assist that. I'll be like, yo, he looks pretty fucked up.
You didn't really need it. You can just tell that he's having some kind of horrible reaction to these bee stings. And if untreated, it might be fatal.
Sounds like anaphylaxis.
Anybody got an EpiPen?
I don't know. She got a 26, man. She's like doing a full cavity check on that boy.
Putting the thermometer up the butt.
Sweat gland samples.
Well, we're going with if you're going to help, you have to say before the roll.
Okay. All right. Well, yes, he's clearly fucked up. We need to get him.
He is
right.
really fucked up. thoroughly.
He is thoroughly fucked up. So I suggest we go to Parvis and try to get him some medical assistance, along with the
Yeah.
boy.
Hopefully they'll have a proper doctor there.
Yeah, they, those small towns.
Oh yeah.
If anything, maybe they at least have a witch doctor or something.
It's an old fishing village. I don't know much about any doctors. I haven't even been there during the daytime before, but only visits to Parvis have only been for business. So it's gonna be an adventure for all of us. But judging by the way he looks, we should probably hightail it out here right now.
Yes.
All right. You get to Parvis fairly quickly, as you are already there, like very close. And you're rushing, I assume, stronger pulling the cart rather rapidly as you hit every rock and ditch in the road. Nork kind of bounces up in the air and slams back down on the ground onto the back of the cart.
Not treating the injured carefully at all.
Yeah, he does the little thing where he floats a little bit in the air and then lands again.
His head hits the side of the window of the school bus.
And you make your way into Parvis.
And now the map loads. And it's very pretty.
All right. You make your way into, after forking off of the main road towards the coast, you start hearing the sound of the waves, and you see what seems to be a rather small fishing village as it slopes gently towards the sea, which is normally there's normally cliffs as you look off into the distance, but this is the one spot where it kind of gets down to sea level gradually. You see people kind of walking back, going about their day, hauling in fish or like tending to their own personal matters. And as you come rushing into the town, you see a human guard walk out of this red building here to meet you. Halt! 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 He's about 5'10", blonde hair, fairly young, about 25 years old. He looks a lot younger than you'd expect somebody to be wearing this armor, which Isaac you would recognize as like captain level armor.
A young captain, huh?
I do not challenge him.
No, we do not. All right. Well, I think it's visually pretty strange to see such a young captain, but I mean, how's he look? Is he like frantic?
No, he's just kind of like going like, hey, kind of like stopping you guys from rushing into the village.
Oh, okay. So he is talking to us.
On your cart.
I put my hand on Isaac's back and I whisper in his ear with a sense of urgency. You're good at the talking. Tell him that we're travelers here looking for a place to stay for the night. I shove him lightly.
All right. I stutter step forward a little bit, and I just tell him, "Get the fuck out of my way."
God damn.
Oh, I said the wrong person. Julian, you've got to get us. Julian, you've got to get us out of this.
We got 20 in intimidation though. All right, hey, look. So I'm like, okay, hey, look, just about him. All right, he's an asshole. Just what's up? What do you need, man? Like, what do you need, brother?
I just needed. He looks over at Isaac, who just like aggroed him for no fucking reason. It's like, and he just decides to look over at you, and says, "I just need to ask why you're here. Can't be rushing. Can't let anybody rushing in."
Hey, you know what? That's respectable, man. Like again, I apologize.
As the captain of the guard here, I need to can't let any rogues in who may attack the fine folks here. You can see that he's kind of putting on like a facade of it, like puffing out his chest.
Listen, T-pose in the background.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. I tell him, hey, look, man. All right, you're doing your job. Thank you for your service. We got this tiefling kid who's or no, is it Nork or the tiefling? Nork, right?
Both are fucked up.
Nork is the one who's fucked up.
Yeah, so we got our buddy here is got stung by bees and he's like having a stroke. And did we bring the kid with us? Yeah, right.
Yeah, he's in there.
Yeah, and then we also have this little kid who like got his foot ran over by a wagon. So we're just trying to get some people to a hospital. We're not trying to fuck around with anything. And
his whole family dead.
As he looks over at Nork and the child, you can see visual like concern come over him. He's like, "We need to get these people medical attention immediately." And as he says that, you see another guard come rushing out. Nope, not that one.
Look at this guy. Look at this fucking dude. They literally put Sekiro in this game. No, never mind. So I had to zoom in a little closer.
And one sec. I don't have all my documents open yet. Indeed. Oh, it's stopped. I didn't put it on loop.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Stultus, what is it? As he runs out, about same height, similar build, but he's a half elf, dark black hair, slicked back. As he comes over and looks at them, says, "We need to get these people medical attention immediately." And then he looks over and says, "Stultus, wait! We can't just let somebody in immediately. We can't. We have to be careful. We don't know if these people are bandits. They might be. This might be a ploy."
Can I use like my freaking what is it that my dude has that is like they like has the the poise whatever. What is it? Or is it's in here somewhere?
You gonna
know what I'm
flex
talking
on
about?
him?
It's like he's a prince, so he can like charm people or not charm them, like convince them. I don't know. Position of privilege. This thing.
Privilege.
Literally.
Hell yeah.
Be like, look, man, we're not trying to fuck you up. I'm literally just trying to help these people out.
As you're not a noble of this place, not necessarily super helpful right now.
Did these injuries look like a ploy to you?
One of you guys go and roll persuasion.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you got some high persuasion. Oh, look at that killer. Hell
He looks
yeah.
over at them, and you can see a quick little, like, oh man, over, and says, "Fine, we'll take him to the apothecary, but please, we'd ask that you remain here just for a little bit."
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Take our boys. It's all good.
So you see them both grab. One of them, the human grabs the child and carries him off to this building right here. And you see the half elf kind of like throw Nork over his shoulder and run after him. They go over and you see them knock on the door, look into the window, and there's nobody seemingly coming out. And as soon as that happens, you see a large dwarf walk out from this house and walk over and talk to them. You can see them kind of being a bit frantic about it, and the dwarf kind of standing with this large stance, like taking up a lot of space, kind of hands on his belly like this. And then he's like kind of talking with his arms, saying like pointing off into that direction.
I look at Serwin and I go, small towns.
And you see them actually put down Nork and the child and run back over to you and say, a little out of breath, specifically the high elf the half elf because he was carrying Nork, the much larger person.
You put them both in the dirt? What the hell kind of treatment is this?
No, it's they're on the porch of the building, like right there.
On the ground.
So that's the house of the apothecary, and apparently he already went out this morning to go get supplies. He usually goes to collect in the fields. We do have another person medically inclined here, but
I don't like the sound of that.
You hear, and then all of a sudden you see the dwarf walk up and say, "He's a bit of a drunk."
I doubly don't like the sound of that then.
We'll see him.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. He's in the tower.
Is that
As he
Damn, is he locked away up there
like
with a dragon?
No, it's not a tower. It's the lighthouse of the building of the village, and he don't like visitors.
He'll like me plenty.
We're not visitors. We're new residents.
Oh, are you? That's always nice to have some new folks moving in. You see a big, like, grin kind of form underneath his big, bushy beard. Always happy to have some new folks.
Yep.
Though the guards are always a bit skeptic.
Yep, I'll just start moving our stuff up there.
Yeah, I put my hood up a little bit more.
Excited to meet y'all.
Pleasure is all mine. He reaches out and I'm the mayor of the town, Somnolentis.
Somnolentus. Nice to meet you. I'm Serwin. I shake his hand with both my hands.
Oh, nice hearty handshake. Thank you. Yeah, it's a quiet town, but people here are typically happy. Oh, I'm wasting your time. You better head on. Your friends there didn't look too good. The kid looked fine, but your other friend was swelling up like a great big balloon.
Yeah, there's some urgency with getting out. I'll catch up with you later.
You guys run off to the lighthouse, I assume?
Yeah.
Wait, and the guy talking, that was this boy, or we haven't met this guy yet?
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
There.
That was the mayor.
Oh, we can have
As you're running off, he says, like I said, he don't like visitors.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
And you run off to the lighthouse. It's a large stone structure, fairly old. You see, currently there's no light going on, obviously, because it's the middle of the day and it's clear. You see, it seems to be about 4 stories, 5 if you include the actual part with the light in it. It's about over 100 feet tall and entirely made out of stone, as it has a wider base and then gets a bit more narrow towards the top. You enter, and did I move it so you can see? And you find a room with a stone door at the end of it. There's keys piled everywhere, just like scattered along the ground. And stone door says, where'd it go?
It's gone.
Oh, here it is. What is seen in the middle of March and April that cannot be seen at the beginning or end of either month? And on the door, you see five keyholes.
March and April. The letter
Yep.
R. I don't know.
You say that, and nothing seems to happen.
What are all of these keys? What do they look like?
Upon looking at the keys, you see different letters written on each one from the entire alphabet.
The Ides.
We take the R. Is there an R key?
Yep, there is. You can look through it and you find a key that has the letter R written on it.
Can we try to put that key in the keyhole?
Yeah, put that key in
There's
there.
5 keyholes.
Oh, there's 5.
Put it in a square hole.
All right, well, let's put that one in the first one.
As you do that, Serwin, I need you to make a dex save for me.
God, this guy really doesn't like visitors.
Asshole.
You can't be that much of a drunk if you made this elaborate of a
I
puzzle.
know, making like Nam style booby traps and shit. Fucking.
As you stick it into the first keyhole, you see all of a sudden a white image fly by you and slap right into the wall right next to your head, and all of a sudden this horrible stench hits you in this hits you in the nose. It is a rotten egg. Like the yolk is black, and you can see like mold dripping away from the yolk as well.
Can I like take my sword and like burn it away or something? Does it smell?
It'll still smell like the egg is there now.
Yeah, pretty envious of you right now, Atlas, for not having a nose to smell with.
Smell what?
Exactly.
What is this smell?
What is
you
smell?
speak of?
I gotta just try to cover my nose with my scarf.
So there's 5 keyholes, right? You said, and we have 1 key currently.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take the key and try to put it in the middle slot, like the middlemost?
Yep. As you do, you hear, and you see the door is now open.
All right.
Wait, what the heck?
I
Sounds
go through
right.
the door.
Yep. This is the letter R.
Where's the going on, dude? Like, literally got him. Fucking got him. Hell yeah.
And as you guys make your way up, you make a single lap around the building, going up the stairs in like an area between the outer wall and like an inner wall, and find yourselves at another door on the second floor right here. Right. Here. On the second floor, you can go ahead and roll a perception check for me, somebody. And with advantage, I guess, since you're all doing it. Yeah, you notice that there's holes also, similar to the first floor. That you would be able to discern that those are where the egg came from. Is the holes on the wall.
I peer into the holes in the wall.
Where? So you're right here.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Can you describe the room one more time, Bryce? What'd you say? There's holes in the
Yeah,
walls.
I don't see any of the tokens. Sorry.
That's weird. Why are they not there? Weird. Let me just do this thing. Okay. Why do they always pop up?
Feel that. And so we can get a good look at them before you make them small.
Yeah, so you look into the room, and all you see is just the holes on the walls, and similar. It's just kind of like a similar stone floor.
Is there another door?
At the back corner of the room, you can see a ladder going up to the next floor.
Oh. I won't be the first.
I'll go. I'm the one that got us into this, and I'm feeling bold today.
Cool.
All right, first, wait, whoa. As you rush out right here, you step on the ground, and you kind of hear as you step, and make another dexterity saving throw for me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, as another rotten egg flies and tries to pelt you in the head, but you duck out of the way.
Yeah, smelling is not getting old anytime soon.
Yeah, and once again, the room is filled with a horrible rotten egg smell.
The sulfur. Mm.
Okay,
Do
then.
this to their own home. Right, I keep going towards the ladder.
Okay.
One egg isn't stopping me.
All right, as you make another step towards there, another once again, the ground kind of sinks down below you. Make another dex save.
You should fly over there.
Yeah, fly,
I
Serwin.
was just thinking that, but I already said I'd take a step, so. Next one, I'll fly.
Just barely, once again, just whizzes right by your head and slaps right into the wall. Once again, the room splats and fills with more of the egg smell.
I fly over to the ladder.
Okay, you fly over to the ladder and nothing seems to happen.
Okay. How do I get you guys over here?
I
Atlas
misty
just,
step to the ladder.
Atlas just slow
Can I
walks
just-
casually through it since he's not affected by the stench. He doesn't care.
All right, make 1, 2, 3 dexterity saving throws for
You
me.
got it. He said 3,
Ew.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
God damn it.
You guys are about to be stinkified.
As you just go through it, you get pelted in the face with one rotten egg, and then another right in the chest.
Literally in
And
the face. It just
you
keeps
are
going.
horrifyingly bad smelling right now.
Good. People will talk to me less.
Sherwin, make a Constitution saving throw. You puke. Like, the smell of the rotten egg in such close vicinity as Atlas gets right next to you to climb the ladder. You just vomit on the floor.
I look at him with a straight face. He goes, "What's the matter?" Like he's just confused. He doesn't understand.
I hurl and I like squint and wipe the vomit off my face.
Why does this human keep flinging food at us?
I know birds are supposed to just try to feed those ones they love.
He must really care for us. He really does help people.
All right, Isaac, Julian, what do you? Oh, Julian, or Isaac, you said you misty step over, right?
yep. Fuck all that.
Where do you land? Like right next to the ladder? Like where?
Like on the ladder.
Okay, yeah, you just go
Yeah.
and like get right onto the ladder. You see Isaac kind of suddenly disappear, like, and all of a sudden appears on the ladder.
Julian, I would try to step where Atlas stepped.
Can I do that? Well, I mean, I was gonna say, can I do like an athletics thing and like do a flip over there or something? Just try to like jump over all that.
You can try to jump as far as you can, so like from this door, but it'd be like a standing jump.
Can I like run from the other room and like?
Well, it's like you're in a staircase right now.
Oh,
and there's
right.
like not much
Okay,
space behind
okay.
you, really.
Hey, some distance is better than no distance.
You should do what Atlas did.
Just send it. I don't know about that. I don't get that high of dex.
So your strength determines how far you can jump. So
Oh, perfect. I'm yoked.
you can jump 20 feet. So
Oh,
from
yeah.
And he's gonna
from
vault
the
it.
staircase, you can get to here.
Fuck it. So we'll roll athletics.
Yep. Oh well, no. I mean, like you don't have to roll for this one because you can go as far as 20 feet
Oh, okay.
because your strength is 20.
All right, then fuck it.
So you can get to right
I jump
here.
to there and I guess roll the dex, right?
Yep. You still did. Yeah, you still have to roll dex.
Uh.
Yep. And another. As you land, you see another egg come straight towards your face, and you just kind of quickly like duck out of the way as it like just pelts the wall behind you.
He said, "Yep."
The guy jumped the rest of the way.
Yeah, you can easily jump the rest of the way to the ladder.
All right, hell yeah. That's that boy, dude. He's a unit like that. He just can. All right. Up the ladder we go.
All right, you get to the top of the ladder and find another room. Hey, reveal, dumbass.
Hey, you tell him.
Find another room right here at the ladder. Who's going up first?
That was Alice. Or Sir.
Well,
I volunteered, so.
God bless you.
All right, Serwin, make your way up the ladder first. You guys can control your tokens, right? Yeah.
No.
I wind up here.
Once again, this room seems very similar. But you notice there's no holes in the wall in this room. Just a stone room.
And there's a ladder.
Punch the ceiling.
You hit the ceiling. It's stone, so are you trying to break it?
No, I was just suspicious.
Alright, nothing really happens. You just kind of like smack the stone after flying up about 15 feet.
All right. I throw a kunai at the ladder.
What a killer.
Go ahead and roll attack. Yeah, you hit the ladder and wooden ladder, so the kunai just sticks into it.
I go to the ladder and try to go up.
All right. You go over the ladder and nothing really happens. How far up the ladder do you go? It's about 40 feet.
All the way.
Anybody else doing anything? Or
Just watch.
Seeing that nothing happened to Serwin, I'll go ahead and follow.
all right, Julian, Atlas.
I'll just go up the ladder, staring in awe.
All right. As you guys are all going up the ladder, about 2/3 of the way up, Serwin, you grab one of the rungs and it sinks a little bit, as if in like I'm pulling the lever. And you see at the top of the ladder a trapdoor. The trapdoor that it leads to opens, and a bucket falls down, dumping more rotten eggs upon you. I need you guys, or specifically Serwin, to make a dexterity saving throw first. First, Serwin.
Can I like see this and just like let go of the ladder, like jump off or something?
First, it's determined if. Yeah, Serwin, you just get pelted with rotten eggs.
What?
Yeah, you're on a ladder.
Where's he getting?
I
these
can
rotten
fly!
eggs?
Yeah, 13 is not going to save you from this. You get dumped with rotten eggs as you just kind of look up and all of a sudden just get rained
God
on.
dang.
All right, now I'm mad. I climb the ladder as fast as I can, hurling down the ladder as I go.
Are you guys going to try to dodge or hurl?
Yeah.
Guys hurl?
Uh,
I mean, depends on how you want to dodge it. Do you want to jump off or just trying to like loop around to the other side of the ladder?
Loop around to the other side. Yeah, that's slick. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
High speed.
All right, that's gonna be harder.
Who's?
So
all
go
right,
ahead and
no,
roll.
fuck it. I say I just fucking let go of that shit, and I warn everybody. I don't remember who's below me, but like anybody below me, I'm like, yo, watch out. These motherfuckers going nuts up here, and I fucking jump off.
All right, you're gonna drop about 20 feet because you were about halfway up.
That's okay.
All damage.
Yeah, I need to calculate fall damage.
Yeah, if I can jump 20 feet, I can fall 20 feet.
Well, you jumped forward 20 feet. You didn't jump 20 feet into the air.
That's all right. It's the same thing.
All right, so that's 2d6 because that's about 20 feet for you.
2d6.
Isaac, are you jumping off?
I am not going to be jumping off. I'll,
So that's 3 points of bludgeoning damage to you, Atlas, or Julian, as you jump down and just kind of get that quick little in your knees, kind of. As you hit like a sudden.
That sound.
You know that feeling where you hit the ground and you didn't hurt yourself, but like you kind of hit it a little too hard.
Yeah, I know. It's just that fucking
Aye!
I know, dude. I know. There's a very visceral sound effect to describe that feeling.
Yeah.
Could I cast shield to kind of like block the puke from me?
Yeah. You can cast shield to block
Yeah, dude. Why be athletic when you can have magic?
that. As the leftovers of the rotten eggs drip down, and along with
Servant's
vomit down, raining down, as you just kind of like use one hand to go up the ladder like this, and just kind of keep the other hand above you.
Got an umbrella.
Cast the shield and have it spray out about.
Is this
around
also
you.
protecting me, or is it still dripping down on the sides or something?
It might like on a little bit on the sides. Like you're like pretty broad shouldered, so like very lightly like drizzles on the side of you, but for the most part, it actually protects you.
Good.
Hey, just let me know
All
when
right,
it's clear. I'll come up. Nah, I ain't the one.
As you guys make your way up, you see Serwin, you're the first one to get up there, and you see a man lying down on the room is just filled with bottles and eggs. These ones aren't rotten, it would seem, and just and a lone chicken sitting there in like the bed with him, a lone man. He has sandy blonde hair. He's about 5'10", pretty tall. Just kind of like starfished out on like not even underneath the covers, and it doesn't look like these sheets have been changed in quite a long time.
It's junk
There's just like trash and debris everywhere.
I go up to him and grab him by the shirt like this. I go, just who do you think you are?
What do you
What's
want?
the deal with all these eggs, huh?
God, why do you fucking stink?
I'm gonna cast light on like Serwin's fist or something like that. Just something that's right up in his face.
Ah, God damn it. Haven't you ever dealt with anybody having a hangover before?
And I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy on my voice, and I'm gonna just booming roar, "Yes, I have!"
Ah, God! Shut the fuck up! What do you want?
You
What
fucking
kind of a
piece of
psychopath
shit.
booby traps their house like this?
He sticks his like in his ears. God damn! As he reaches for a bottle, as you're like holding him up, he reaches for one of the bottles on his bed.
I'm gonna grab the bottle from his mouth.
I smack him in the face.
Hey! Ow!
We
I'm gonna
need you sober.
Throw the bottle at the wall.
That was good beer.
Yeah, and you've got a good noodle. We need you to help our friend.
Help him with what?
Did we bring Nork?
No.
Oh no, you left him at the bottom, in the town.
Yeah. They said
He's
no pay, no
dying.
stay.
Well, we're all dying, Sonny. That's fine.
Yes, but he's dying more quickly than the rest of us. There's beer in it for you.
As he kind of starts nodding off, and then as soon as you say that, his eye kind of pops open. I'll tell you what. You get me a nice bottle of rum from Joba, and you pay my glass fee, and I'll help you out.
How much is your glass fee?
I'd estimate around like probably 8 silver.
I
Well, for
hand
the
him
cost
the 8
that's
silver.
No, Serwin, hold up. For the cost of cleaning us up from all of your theatrics down below, the eggs and whatnot that you said you can smell, then we're gonna do this.
Right.
We're gonna do this for about 4 silver.
I guess Henrietta did lay a lot of eggs. I guess they had a lot going.
Yeah, about 8 months past due.
What's the chicken's name?
Hear that, Henrietta? They were useful. And you just see the chicken
I'll fry that fucking chicken.
over my dead body. Suddenly he's like very, very lucid.
Oh yeah, brought you back to life, did it? Maybe.
Henrietta is the only thing left of my family. Piss off.
I grab Henrietta and run downstairs.
I like it. I like it. Yes.
Make a dex save to try to swipe Henrietta from him.
I want the chicken really bad.
You do that, and he immediately like bottles you in the back of the head. No, I was being nice. And take 2 damage. Being nice. I was gonna help your friend. All I asked for was a bottle and a glass. And you guys try to steal Henrietta.
I am trying to create a sense of urgency. Our friend is dying. We need you to go down there now. I'll buy you 2 bottles.
I agreed. You guys just tried to make it worse by stealing my chicken and trying to make charge me, try to take more money from me.
I'm gonna load up a.
Why do you find it urgent?
To make
if you
it a
have
lot
time
worse,
to haggle?
nobody would hear your screams up here, old man. help our friend.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna load up an Eldritch Blast in my hand, and I'm gonna tell him 4 silver, bottle of rum.
Are you guys harassing this man up there? This is his house. This is his house.
Enough of your
Just
privilege.
ask-
Shut up,
Raise
Julian.
your voice downstairs.
Help us. Just ask him to help us.
Pipe down.
Let's just carry him down. Let's go.
You can blast my head off for all I care. I'm not helping your friend.
I'm pointing
You're
it.
pulling this
I'm
shit.
pointing it at the chicken. 4 silver, bottle of rum, and we've got a deal.
He spits in your face and says, "Fine."
I spit back.
Oh man.
Consider it a handshake.
You do stewing older man very well, Bryce. that look was priceless. All right.
This house.
So it's done. The deal has been made.
And I guess you guys come down the stairs. Or come down the ladder.
Is Atlas carrying him down?
I mean, he's coming willingly.
All right.
He was willing to come. You guys just had to make it worse.
I still want
As we
Atlas to
do.
carry him.
All right, time to go, old man. Pick him up.
You go with the robot.
Ah, big strong fella. Sure, I'll be carried down.
Doesn't he smell like ass though?
He doesn't seem to really care. He noticed it originally, but now he seems to like it.
Guess he's all right with it.
Cool.
I mean, his house is filled with so many rotten eggs. I'm sure he smelt it fairly often.
Yeah,
It's powerful.
smelt it and dealt it.
So as you guys get to the second floor, you get down there and you see him kind of start stumbling down a specific path.
All right.
And he stumbles over to the stairs.
Can I make a map of this path?
Sure, you can go ahead and try to like remember what he did. Go ahead and roll like intelligence to I'd say you could just follow him. You can follow him. You saw what he did.
Yeah, but I want to
you
record
guys
it
are, like,
for
right
future
behind.
reference.
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead. Roll intelligence. Yeah, you got it. Here, let me draw it out.
As a cartographer, I like recording these things.
You guys can see it, right? Or does it only show once I finish drawing?
Now I can see it.
Okay.
Interesting.
So, Serwin, yeah, you have a perfect idea of like how he stumbles along this route without triggering any of the rotten eggs.
Cool.
Very
I
nice.
take that path as well.
Does she tell us? Does she tell us? Sarwin, tell me the map.
It's up to Serwin.
I toss them the map. It's up to them to know how to read a map.
So you all come down the stairs and follow, I assume, the map that Serwin gave you.
Yes. And the guy who we've been following coming down.
Alright, you guys make your way down to the bottom floor.
Making my way downtown.
There's nothing else really stopping you guys from exiting this building now. So you find yourselves back outside in Parvis.
We're like up in this corner, right by this fucking lighthouse thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Can I like?
here.
I'm like, hey, I'll be right back. You gonna just go fucking like? Oh no, I never got splattered by the egg. Sorry, no, that's fine. I was gonna go jump in the fucking ocean. I can wash off, but I'm good. I don't.
Yeah.
Atlas and
I don't get
Serwin.
sniped.
Atlas and Serwin are still smelling quite awful.
All right, yo, Atlas, man, can you put this man down and just go walk into that water and just walk back out for me, please? You just do me that.
Searching for
solid.
something?
Atlas and Serwin smell really bad.
What am I looking for?
Just can you go look for some seashells in the water? You gotta go under it though. You gotta like dip your head under and like look for it real quick, please. The water is bad for my skin. That's why. But you're like Warforged, whatever. It won't affect you.
I don't really feel like it. Oh,
Eggshells still dripping from Atlas as he walks away. Serwin, also, you are the most pelted with rotten eggs.
All right, Serwin, can you please go in that water and just cleanse yourself real quick?
My
I'm gonna-
pleasure. I
Okay,
get in there and really just scrub it up.
Oh no, I was gonna say I shape water and splash it on Atlas.
Well, Atlas.
I'll wait for him to get back.
You go in there and like try your best, absolute best, to wipe away all the disgusting, rotten grime that's in your clothing and in your feathers. It takes you like a solid couple minutes to get it all out.
Nice. I exit the water and shake it off.
You know, kind of bird feather puffed up, just wet. You notice that Serwin now takes up significantly less space now that his feathers aren't poofed out. We'll have to wait on Atlas to come back to hear how he reacts to shape water dumping.
Power washing him. Psh, psh, psh.
Atlas!
I think he went downstairs to grab a snack.
God, the wet owl, I know. Oh, I can take this time to
Yeah.
get the ambience back.
Yes. God damn that fucking picture. Yeah. God damn that fucking fan.
Whimsical soundtrack.
No, that's the fan that puts me to sleep.
So can I take a quick stroll around town and see what's around?
Yeah. As you we'll say this is after.
Is it just white noise?
It's supposed to be like what's it called? Ocean waves.
Oh, okay.
This is gonna be after we see how Atlas reacts to the dumping of water. You go around town, you see it's mostly like wooden huts. Most people are human. There's the occasional elf or dwarf. And they all seem to be rather in shape people. They're people of the sea, it seems. Most of the men are like kind of burly. Some of the women too, rather in shape, have like anchor tattoos and those typical sailor stuff. You can tell that most people aren't really working right now. Everybody seems to be more tending to personal affairs about their houses or about trading with each other, like personal affairs. Every once in a while, over to the you see people kind of going in and out of the bigger building at the top of the cliff towards the northeast. People going in and out. Most of the time, the people coming out are a little bit more like wobbly-legged.
So I'm guessing that might be a tavern over there.
Yep. God damn, Josh.
I'll go check on him.
Gosh.
Fell in the toilet.
Fell in the toilet. He's drowning.
Mm-hmm. But they always say if you take a long time in the bathroom, dude, you fall in. In this case, he fell into the or whatever. I know, dude. I know.
So how's this session going? Everybody enjoying it?
Yeah,
That's funny.
it is funny.
Sam's
Thought we
out
were
there
gonna have a.
watching- Oh no, I was gonna say Sam's out there watching Evangelion right now.
Oh
shit,
man,
Really?
Yeah,
are they
the series or the movies?
that series.
Oh, nice.
are they coming out with a new movie? I saw like a poster that was like talking about another Evangelion.
Oh no, you're probably thinking of the fourth one. That one came out like I want to say now, like probably like a year or two ago. That was the last big book movie, so it tied together the because like the first three came out in the span of like for like 2010 to 2014, 15 when we graduated, and then the last one got put on hold, and it finally came out in 2021 actually, because it was right before I went on deployment. So last one was great.
Yeah,
Teared up, man.
they were probably just advertising it at the theater because they like to play anime movies every now and then.
No, again, dude, as they should.
Yeah, they do like a Studio Ghibli month sometimes, which is pretty cool. But whenever there's kind of like a popular anime movie or something that like won an award, they'll always play it up at this theater.
That's all I have to say to that.
Yeah, I remember we binge watched every single one of those when we went to the beach together.
I know we saw the first, the second, and the third,
Mm-hmm.
and because the fourth one wasn't out yet. And man, I'm telling you, dude, I love those movies, man. First one is like so good. The second one gets like kind of crazy, but it's like good too. But it's also depressing. Then the third one is just like they fucking hit that blunt hard, dude. They're like, yeah, bro, like they fucking like, god damn, they hit that fucking blunt. And then the
Remember, like it looked like the end of the world happened, but the series was still going on, and I was like, what else is there to do? Like everything's already like
I know.
everything's already done.
Like, that's what it is. But then, what is it? The fourth one's good, man. Fourth one kind of like brings it all back together and gives everybody a happy ending.
Okay. Atlas, what happened right as you left is Isaac dumped water on you using shape water to wash off.
I shape water from the ocean that were nearby and just kind of like power hose shape water all the rotten egg off of you.
He acknowledges the wash.
Give you a nice sparkle.
Thank you. That's it.
Yes. Sea salt will do good for your joints.
As you guys make your way and Serwin separates to like survey the area, the drunk man, the white guy in the lighthouse, stumbles on over to the apothecary's house where Nork and the tiefling child are. And you see him pull out a rag.
Not rag.
And he starts wrapping his hand around, or wrapping his hand with the rag. And you just see him punch the glass of the apothecary's house. There's the glass thing. And he then reaches around and opens the door, walks inside, and starts like looking through the apothecary's stuff. He grabs a couple herbs, walks outside, checks in again on Nork, walks back inside, grabs a couple other ones. He then starts kind of getting a mortar and pestle and just kind of going as he like crushes the grasses and flowers that he had grabbed into a nice paste. He takes another vial and pours in a little bit of liquid, becomes a bit more viscous. He then pulls it out like 2 fingers at a time and starts rubbing it on all the afflicted areas of Nork. You can see Nork kind of start, like, his body, like, releases the tension. Like, he was kind of really tight and dealing with all these different welts, and you suddenly hear, like, a breath of relief, like, as each of the swelling seems to go down after over about an hour. Everything seems to swell down. He then turns his attention towards the young tiefling. He pulls up the shirt, and you can see like a very large black bruise at like the lower, right above the tiefling's tail. As it's gonna take a while for his to walk straight again. What the hell did you do to him?
He got run over by a fucking wagon.
He senses so much fucking raging on his spine.
We didn't run him over.
Yeah, not our wagon.
I don't judge. I'm not gonna tell you how to raise your kids.
He's not our kid.
Do you see horns or a tail on any of us?
I'm just gonna say that you should take better care of him and be appreciative. He looks over and just goes back to doing his business.
Be
Right,
appreciative,
well.
he says.
Questions avoided.
Yeah. Sounds like some trauma that I don't want to dig up.
Well, at least Nork is all patched up.
Yeah, you see Nork's like relaxed now, still unconscious but relaxing.
Yep, he's good.
And you see him kind of taking care of the kid. All right, my fee.
I hand him 4 silver.
There's part 1. Pockets it.
And where can I acquire this from again?
We just have to go over to Joba's, right over there at the top of the cliff.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, let's go feed his filthy addiction.
Shall we head over? Or shall I acquire it and come back?
Oops. I don't know. Who goes over with him?
I'll go over with him, why not? Oh, Julian, you coming too?
Hell yeah.
Alright.
Alright. You guys walk over, and as you see
Wait,
you walk
wait. So Isaac gave him the money, though, right?
Yeah.
Did he notice anything or anything weird?
You can go ahead and roll perception.
For me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did who notice anything weird?
Atlas is asking the question.
Ah.
It was just an exchange of money.
All right.
He just gave him coins and he put it in his pocket.
All right.
Alright, as you make your way up to the tavern, you see in cute calligraphical letters carved into the top that says Joba's Place. You walk in and see like
Isn't it really early? Is this place even open?
yeah, it's pretty early in the day, so it's nobody really that many people going in. Serwin just saw like a stray person or two coming out.
God damn, they got one of the fucking Avatar aliens running this place, dude.
Yeah, behind the counter, you see a sea elf woman with red hair.
Literally an avatar. That's like a fantasy way of saying avatar people. Sea elf. All right, go on, Bryce. Sorry.
You see a sea elf person polishing off glasses and stuff. Just kind of seemingly prepping for the day. Oh, hi. Oh. Hater. I wasn't expecting you to come back down. You already got your beer for the month.
His name's Bader.
Hater.
Oh.
Either.
Oh,
No,
Peter.
you dirty-minded
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Has he got a title? Is it Master? Master Pater?
Yes, Maester.
We're here to get him his rum for his services.
Oh, trust me, he doesn't need that rum.
Oh, I know.
Hey, but I earned that rum.
Yes, he earned that rum.
I'm gonna go up to the bar where she is, and I'll settle with whatever you give him. I don't really much care what it is.
What did he do for you?
Oh, he broke
He
into
helped
the
heal some of our
apothecary's
friends.
house.
You got him to do actual work.
More
Yeah, we
or
had to rough
less.
him up.
Well, fine enough. She reaches up and grabs a bottle of rum, about like it's a typical 750 milliliter kind of bottle. Puts it on the table. That'll be about a silver.
I flicker
All
at
right.
Silver.
All right, Serwin's got it.
I don't know. I don't know if this conversation's only you guys. I know you walked up to her, but
How many
Yeah,
silvers
I mean-
in a gold piece?
10.
Muy bien, muy bien.
right. So 1 silver.
Yep.
All right, I got it. I flick it to her.
Thank you very much. As she kind of puts it in the little shelf with the payment. So you guys new in town?
Yeah, just
Yes.
just rolled in.
New
Just
residents.
passing through? Oh. That's nice. It'll be nice to have some new folks around. New faces. Love new faces.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
only a tourist.
Are these circles people?
Sorry, what? Sorry,
Are
what?
these circles people on the map?
Yeah. No. My bad. That's leftover stuff.
Cool.
It's the ones that it's the seats that have traps on them. She put
Yes.
whoopee cushions under the seats. And you sit.
So, this
Rotten
whole-
egg and vomit will dump on you if you sit on them.
This whole fucking place is just impractical fucking. What is it? Impractical pranksters.
Yeah, she's in cahoots. She's the one who set up all the egg traps in his tower.
Oh, you went up to his tower, huh? Did you find anything funny about that place?
So she asked you guys about whether or not you're staying, and she said then it's nice to have new faces in town.
Yeah, I said I'm only a tourist.
Oh, well, it's a nice little place. I don't know how much there is to do. We have a very nice beach, though.
Serwin knows about the beach.
And I see you've already met our more colorful residents.
Colorful and
She's talking about me.
Yeah,
smelly too,
Franker.
I would say.
I just think of it as my manly musk. Come on. Let's all have a nice drink. As he pours out 4 shots for you guys too of rum.
Oh, thank you very much.
I pretend to drink it and throw it over my shoulder.
Atlas, not
Yeah.
really knowing what to do with it, does the same watching her, thinking that's the
Roll,
right
are
thing
you
to
trying
do.
to hide it, Serwin?
What?
Are you trying to do it subtly or?
Yes.
All right, roll sleight of hand.
God
It's-
damn.
Yeah, he doesn't notice.
None the
He's just
wiser.
happily drinking with everybody.
Nice, nice. Wait, what about for Atlas?
Do I notice? In order to.
Are you trying to do it stealthily?
No, I'm just trying to mimic her action. Do I notice her doing it because she did it so slick?
Oh yeah, I'll say you notice.
Gotcha.
But are you trying to do it Also, kind of without him noticing.
Not at all. I'm just doing what I think is the right thing to do with the shot.
Hey, well, that's no way to treat somebody's kindness.
That's just a cultural thing.
But hey.
That's just a cultural thing. You just don't mind him.
It's a cultural.
Hey, you guys are the ones who paid for it. He takes another swig.
Do you have any water, ma'am?
Oh yeah, of course.
God, about damn time.
Pours out a glass of water.
Yes, man, dude.
Pours out a glass of water and gives it to you.
I chug that entire thing. Just refreshed.
More.
I can get you another one if you need.
Yes, please.
Yep, got plenty of water around here. Pours out more water. Hands it to you.
I can see. I just sip on this one. I feel the fire kind of like quelling a little bit. The burn marks on me feeling a little less intense.
So where are you all from?
I don't even remember. Just a drifter. I'll be so guessing. Facetious.
I'm from.
Oh, fun.
We're from. We're from Regalia.
Okay. I guess you don't feel like telling me what part of Regalia, but okay.
I come from the capital. That's where I'm based out of.
Wow. How is it? I've always dreamed about going to the capital.
It's big. It's busy.
Yeah, I bet it's nothing like this small little town here.
Not in
I
the
love it here,
slightest.
but it is a bit quiet.
It's good. Out of the way of all the nonsense.
Yeah, but you know, it gets a little boring sometimes. Nothing really happens here that much.
How can life be boring with this life of the party?
You look over and see Pater just once again taking like a pretty big swig. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I am the life of the party.
This guy's
Oh,
deal.
look
I'm
at-
kind of like leaning over, asking the barista.
She leans over, kind of eyeing him and says, "Well, he used to be the town's doctor and lighthouse keeper. Him and his family just lived up in the lighthouse. He used to have a son. Nobody really knew who the mother was, but just one day he came back after going on a trip with the son in hand. Nobody really asked any questions. Yeah, that was about 20 years ago, I want to say. But then his son suddenly fell sick. He suddenly had these like dark markings around his eyes and in his veins. Peter went over to the church begging them for help, and they took the child away and tried to see what they could do with him, but then they came back and said there's nothing they could do, and that he passed away. Peter begged them for the child's body back at the very least. He said he wouldn't want to see it, and he's fallen out of faith ever since. Now he just spends his days drinking and trying to make it hard for people to visit him, as you guys found out.
Very tragic.
That's tragic. We should find his son.
I don't know about that. I think that was.
I mean, we never saw a body, so maybe, but he'd probably be 20-something right about now. I know he had sandy blonde hair just like his father, but I don't really know what he would look like now.
Nice dead.
I'm optimistic about this.
No, he's
I put my hood up a little bit higher.
I know Regalia. They're peaceful folk. It's cricket.
I found it to be the same way. People are so nice here. I'm actually not from Regalia myself.
Oh, where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Jinzi,
Jins.
the islands to the east or west.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with Jinsey. What brings you here?
Well, my sister Shang is kind of a big name over there. One of the top merchants, and she wanted me to be a partner, and I just kind of, just wasn't for me. Yeah, everything's so stressful in Jinzi. You have to constantly be making money or you're not worth anything.
Feel that. Shit, I ain't the one.
Sounds stressful. Well, we'll keep an eye out for Pater's boy. Just in case. We're an adventuring crew, you know.
Oh, really? Where you guys been? Where are you guys going now?
Not quite sure wherever the wind takes us next.
Must be nice. I could never do that. Too much stress. I just like my little spot.
I feel that too.
You ever miss home?
Sometimes, but I know my sister's still probably pretty mad at me for not helping with her business. But like I said, it just wasn't for me.
Oh, you've got to let those old qualms go. I'll tell you what, I had this neighbor once, his name was Randall. And him and I have been feuding all our lives. The last time I was home, you know, he thought I was dead. I saw him shed a tear at my funeral. And then I showed
I
up.
thought you were dead?
And yeah, it's a long story.
Oh, wow.
And then I was surprised. I thought he hated me. He would call me Sir Lose, you know.
Why?
My name is Sir Win.
Oh! That's kind of... Oh, I'm sorry. That's not me. That's not nice at all.
No, it isn't. So I kicked his butt
Oh.
in traditional battle.
Oh.
And that's how I got these. Sir Win's
As
just
you
rambling.
flex your arm and you just kind of... Your tattoos flare up and like the light blue light along your feathers. Wow, those are beautiful. They look a little
Showing the
rough.
tats.
Thank you. Chose them
So
myself.
I was trying to get some sea elf ass.
And
As you flex your tattoos, Pater comes over and says, "Wow, those are really pretty." You see he's like much more drunk now and half the bottle is gone.
That's a killer. He was hanging out at
I'm
Julio's
sure
apartment.
my son would probably have tattoos of his own now. You see him kind of like his face contorts and
oh yeah, you think he'd want some?
probably would. As he reaches over and starts crying
Over
on
tattoos.
Isaac's shoulder.
I pat him on the back. There.
Fucking church bastards. He's somewhere out there.
I'm so uncomfortable. I am like visibly looking at the sea elf and Serwyn, and I'm just very uncomfortable.
I'm sure he looked just like you. You even have the same hair. And the same eyes and everything.
Yeah,
Over.
maybe it's just super common in Regalia, you know? Sandy blonde hair.
Puts his head on the ground, on the counter, and starts like sobbing.
Sorry, your son's definitely dead.
All right, bring it in, Taylor. Bring it in. I give him like a full body hug.
Ain't no way your son's alive still.
You smell his pretty rancid BO as he gives you like a really tight hug. When he does, gives you a very tight hug, and as he's sobbing and crying.
All right, I hold
Hey,
back.
drunkard, what do you think your son would be studying if he was still alive? What do you think he'd be into?
I'm scooching away.
So the church
Does he
just
hear
took
me
your
or no?
boy?
Bastards said they were gonna save him. Took him and came back.
Does he
Died. Nothing they do. And fucking.
does he have any unique birthmarks?
One sec.
Fucking yeah.
Maybe a scar that he got when he was young? What was his name?
Yeah, he doesn't remember his name. Wait, what was his name? Yeah, my son, my flesh
said
and
the
blood.
One sec, I'm consulting the notes.
His name was Nork.
I think his name was Isaac.
Yeah, and Isaac dyed his hair. If it's not sandy
Isaac-
blonde.
Isaac's long lost father.
We have a Susie bot now?
Yeah, I want to try playing music for my iTunes through the stereo mix.
I love it.
I could try it right now, actually. Let me see.
He had red eyes, just like his mother.
I look into Isaac's eyes. What color are they?
They are strikingly red. Oh, is that the mayor? Oh man, we gotta go. We were just talking to that guy.
Is Isaac
As you
supposed
stand
to
up
be a lighthouse?
stand up and walk
terror?
away, he's just back to the bottle at the counter.
Yeah, I like down my water and I start walking out. Mayor, 1 sec, I'm coming over.
Have a nice day. Jova says to you as you guys walk out, or as Isaac walks out.
Am I the only one who found that a bit weird?
What did you find weird?
The striking parallels between Isaac and this man's boy?
Are you guys saying this right next to him?
Yes.
Because he is kind of not paying attention. He's like pretty much asleep now, like drooling on the counter.
Yes, I'm saying this right next to him, but I'm more directly talking to Atlas.
Okay.
Atlas.
Atlas just goes into like vats and like. Fucking. He's like, he is his son. What do you mean?
97% match.
Right, but his son has sandy blonde hair, and Isaac has sandy blonde hair, and his son has red eyes, and Isaac has red eyes, and he's about the same age as his son would have been right now.
Sir, how much more proof do you need?
Me?
You're really putting the puzzle pieces together there, Serwin. Good job.
But this raises so many questions. Why does Isaac not want to have a relationship with his father? If he does in fact know that this is his father. If he's been acting awful strange, Atlas, I don't know if you noticed.
Wouldn't suit his character.
That's not the point. Family is important, Atlas. Look at the state of his father. I mean, his life is really derailed.
God damn, that place fucking.
God, that ASMR.
Like,
ASMR.
it's like the water bottle, dude. The classic rice on sound effect.
Maybe if he at least knew his son was alive, he would feel a little bit better. What do you think? Should we confront Isaac?
No.
Julian, I'm not talking to you. This is between me and Atlas. I say, talking out loud to the entire bar.
I go up to Isaac. Don't worry, I love you. I could be your father.
Well, Isaac left the bar.
Isaac already left. Isaac left the bar.
I know.
But the statement's appreciated.
He does not say that. I don't think in a million years Atlas would ever say something like that.
Daddy Atlas.
Over to Julian. Okay, you know what, Julian? What do you think?
That's not our lane, man. Like, if that, like
It's not our lane, man.
that's not. If he doesn't want to have a relationship, he doesn't want to have a relationship. Like, that's not our lane to say, interject and be like, hey, here or there. Like, we don't have any context. We don't know their lives. Like, they
Yeah,
wanna
but
do what they're gonna do.
Isaac could be a victim of a kidnapping. He's been trafficked as a child, if this story is true.
Yeah, and he threatens to kill people's chickens for no reason. Like, is where that's not just how the universe is, man. Like, woo.
We're really not gonna do anything about this?
I mean, you can do something about it, but
It's not our lane, man.
It's not our lane, man.
I mean, yeah, like,
Said that like a greaser or something. I don't think that's our lane, man.
it's just like not. I don't know. It's just like not our place to be like, hey, bitch. Like, is that your dad? Like,
Take
tell me
your father
life
now.
story. Yeah, like.
What was that? That sounded like,
Somebody's.
So,
like a fire alarm.
they're arming the bomb.
Yeah.
Alright, now he's actually gone.
Now we can talk behind his back.
I go up to the barkeep and ask for a drink.
What do you say?
I asked.
Give me your strongest whiskey.
That'll be Dragon's Tongue. Here you go.
Thanks. And give me another shot of pickle juice if you have any.
Pickle juice.
Oh, okay. Pickle juice. Let me see if I'd have to grab it from my own stock for 1 sec. You see her go back in the back of the store behind the bar. You kind of hear, clicking or clattering of glass and things. And she's, well, I do have some pickle juice, I guess. Here you go. She pours out a shot of pickle juice and a shot of Dragon's Fire, and says, "That'll be 2 silver, please."
I give her 3.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, sorry about that. Someone was burning biscuits downstairs and it set off the fire alarm.
Excellent.
And you're gonna take a shot of this, Serwin?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot of the whiskey and then follow it with a pickle juice real quick.
Sounds like a Constitution save.
It is a
Cannot
Constitution save.
stop
This
our
is
heart.
strong stuff.
Sterwin's ready for it. Sterwin was not ready for it.
Yeah, so you are drunk. You are now inebriated.
Like, wait.
This is like you take the shot and it's a really harsh burn, like fire, as you it feels like fire lining your tongue and throat as you take the shot, and then followed by the pickle juice, I guess.
Soothing
Gives you
pickle
that
juice.
Quick little
Picklebacks.
pucker after taking that shot.
Love it.
You're now drunk, Serwin.
Fill it.
This
will add to my elated mood for the night.
Isn't it still morning?
Yes, it is. It's like getting to around noon now.
Was his chicken
Given
left
the
back
time.
at the tower?
Yes.
Okay.
Henrietta, no!
I really wanted to take that chicken really bad, but he seems super attached, so.
You've got somebody get this man his chicken! He's like passed out. This is not a joke, guys. Henrietta could be in trouble.
Can I
mean,
go
if she-
steal his chicken?
I would still. Do you not hear this man said story? Like, what are you gonna do with the chicken?
He's a fucking lighthouse keeper. I don't care. He'll be alright.
What?
He made it this far.
Who's these villains that I joined? Said Julian.
You have okay. Like, do you have any logical reason why Atlas would steal this chicken?
I could throw it at enemies during like an attack phase. I thought it'd be cool. Have a Atlas having a companion chicken. That'd be pretty dope. I'll just find another chicken. It's okay.
He missed his Beastmaster Ranger.
I do.
Yeah.
Although Henrietta seems pretty cool, but it's okay. Atlas will live.
I mean, you can go steal the
No,
chicken.
no, no. I'm not gonna burn the man anymore.
You what?
What?
Guys.
If they have a tavern. Oh wait, this is the tavern. I asked if they have.
This.
You guys have a tavern.
Oh, sweetie, you're in the tavern.
Do you guys? Right. Do you guys have rooms?
Yeah, we have some rooms.
We get a room for the night. There's 6 of us.
There's 5.
5 of us.
5 of us.
Are you including the child?
Oh, is that fucker still with us? Alright.
6 of us.
Lord, no, I'm just kidding. 6 of us, sorry.
Alright, well, you have about 3 person per room, comfortably at least. That would be about silver a night.
Per room?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, so 2 silver. Nah. Easy.
I've been coughing up all the silver, guys. I'm gonna need someone else to
I got you.
put out.
I got you. I'll give her 2 silver. But
Julian.
there's your 2
Thank you very
silver,
much.
and I guess we'll come back at some point tonight. Hey, this dude might be knocked out, but the rest of us will be back.
Well, here are your keys. They're rooms 1 and 2.
Too easy. All right. Now what do we want to do? What do we want to do, team?
Do you guys have any milk?
Milk.
I need some milk.
No, I'm afraid we don't have any milk.
Do you guys have any cows?
No, because we probably have milk then.
Darn! Well, I guess I'll go fishing. I walk straight out of the bar. Straight out of the tavern.
Okay, as Sherwin goes out of the tavern, what do the rest of you guys do?
I don't know. I look at Alice. I'm like, all right, well, I guess let's go find Isaac.
Let's do it.
All right, thank you. Say to the barkeep,
Alright.
and we roll to the.
Have a nice day. Probably shouldn't let your friend swim. As you guys walk out of the inn. Alright, you guys are all. Oops. Over by the tavern. Why is it not a thing?
Where the fuck is the tavern? I can't even grab myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Where the fuck is the tavern?
Oh, you guys are. That's why. Alright, I see.
It's me.
Shit, the floor just moved.
All of a sudden, the kaiju jumps out of the water.
God damn.
Which building is the tavern, Bryce?
Top rightmost.
Top rightmost. Oh, the one that's right on the water.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Okay.
That's a fancy looking tavern right there, boy.
All right then. Yeah, that's a nice tavern. I like that boulder.
I
That's a
like that
nice
bowl.
boulder. I'm just like standing, looking out
Looking
into the
out.
water.
Super edgy.
Yeah, exactly. Silently
Wind blowing
smoldering,
through the
brooding.
clothes.
All right, sir. When you walk outside and you see Isaac brooding by the ocean near the tavern.
I'm like, sir, go ask him about his dad.
I pull my wing away and I go, you ask him about his day. I'm going fishing.
What his day?
No,
How was your day, Isaac?
all about his
Awful.
dad. You ask him about his dad. I'm going fishing.
No, I already said it's not my lane.
You want me to do it in this state?
Yes.
Isaac, go ahead and roll perception to see if you hear them saying that behind you.
Okay.
Yeah, we really got close to talk about this now. Jeez.
It's like fair distance, so I'm gonna say you just hear them bickering. You just hear, how does you do now? You, I'm
I'm just shaking my head.
Don't worry about it. It'll be alright.
I start like drawing runes in the sand.
I go over and sit down next to Isaac and I pick up a nearby stick.
And that's
I start poking at the water with the stick.
Effective.
See, first, Isaac, you gotta bait him out. Give him a little tippy tappy from the stick, and they think there's a fish there.
You got it cracked, Serwin. You just keep at it.
I will. By tomorrow, I'll be running this town.
Think so. Man, we don't even have to do adventuring anymore. You can just start your own fishing business here. We can all work for you.
You would be surprised. They used to call me fish leg Serwin. I would catch them in my claws, kick my way through the water, like nothing
Wow.
you'd ever seen before. It was the water tornado.
The water tornado.
Yeah, quite a sight. I can't do
I
it
just-
now.
Very
little
nice.
too
And I'm just
wobbly.
like, I'm not even looking at Serwin. I'm not even paying attention to him, like half. And I'm just kind of like doing what I'm doing.
I keep talking and splashing at the water occasionally.
Sounds like you made a new friend, Pater, in there.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, your dad? Yeah.
Good guy, good guy.
That worthless slab of human being is not my father.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Sounds
there's
like you have a
no.
lot in common with the son, though.
I like get a little bit frustrated and I kind of like slap away my rune drawing.
Yeah, sounds like he was pretty cool until the government ruined his life, and understandably, Regalia tends to do that. Like how they stole my friends, Cloth and Buffy.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta go get them! Oh my god! What are we doing here? Where's Nork? Get Nork! Throw him in the wagon. You're on
Yeah, you're
a
right. We should
schedule.
leave immediately if possible. I just kind of roll my eyes.
Oh my god, we gotta go save him. Hey, I start like hobbling over towards Julian. Julian! Julian! We forgot about Hop and Puppy! We gotta go now!
Well, are we going?
First, where's Atlas? Where's Atlas? Atlas!
Are we going?
We're going now!
We gotta go give her the keys back if we're not
He
going.
walks. He walks because he's like, oh, okay, something to do. So he starts walking, but his head is completely 180, like still looking at Isaac, like worried, concerned. He's just like, oh, well, I guess I'll go. Not totally sure. Just like, oh.
I'll get Nork. You get Isaac. Go, Atlas, go. I go to wherever Nork is.
Wait, so what am I doing? What did you just say?
You're getting Atlas and I'm getting Nork.
I'm getting Atlas. You
I know, sorry, you're getting Isaac.
All right.
No, you're getting.
Truly getting into character here.
Serwin's very drunk. Yes, still.
All right,
Man.
I go and get Isaac.
Alright, I find Nork if I can. Do I need to roll for that?
No, Nork's still in the same spot that he was left.
I'm
at.
probably the
Unfortunately,
worst person to console
okay.
Isaac, but I'll do it.
You see Isaac. You hear the as Atlas walks up to you in the sand.
Isaac, there are these things called feelings that I studied on Sirius B. You seem to be in them.
You know what, Atlas? Don't tell the others. You're my favorite.
He just nods. Understandable. I am produced to be successful, so it makes sense. So,
All right.
feelings, would you like to speak of them?
Not particularly.
Understandable. Well, the crew's moving out. Are you
Good.
ready to go on a journey?
More than ready.
Let's get to it.
Is Nork in the wagon or do I have to drag him from somewhere?
He's in front of the apothecary still.
As Atlas and I like get up and walk off the beach, I'm gonna just kind of like walk next to him and go, speaking of being produced, who made you?
I don't know.
Lady Salune just threw you out of a space rock down to our existence?
Possibly. I follow Lady Selene, but I don't know if she produced me.
Interesting. What are you made of? What makes you you?
Well, I'm Atlas. I'm made of celestial metal and raw power.
Enchanted with magic.
How about you? What makes you up? Organic matter, I can presume.
Yeah. Blood, bone, other things.
That's unfortunate.
I agree. One of my biggest flaws.
What a damn shame.
As they're talking about this, I come running by, rope around my waist, rope around Nork's waist, dragging him on the floor.
Okay.
As you're doing that, you see both the guard captain, and the mayor running after you. Like, wait, what are you doing? You gotta let your friend rest.
We've got to save Hoff and Puppy.
I mean, if you don't, you can't save your other friend if you're just gonna let this one die, are you?
He can rest in the wagon.
Can
Alright, let's just let us help you and put him in the wagon then.
I say, can I like see this and be like, yeah, it's okay, I'll pick him up. I'll pick him up. Like, fireman, carry that boy.
Alright, go ahead. Yeah, just carry him over to the wagon, I assume.
Oh, carry
Oh,
this poor
Julian,
man.
thank you so much.
Poor fucking ragdoll. Like, God.
What are you doing? What are you going to do about the kid?
Oh, what are we doing about the kid? Isaac?
2.
Because I saved him, he's got to be my responsibility. Okay.
I mean, you're like the team leader, man. I don't know.
I take out
Yeah.
a piece of parchment.
Team leader.
As you're having this conversation, the half-elf, other kind of guard, runs over and says, "He's awake! He's awake!"
Oh, yeah. There you go.
I'll put it
Ask
back
you
in
where
my
he's from.
pocket. Well, let's at least gather some information first, because, you know, whatever he ran into, whatever happened to him, could be valuable if we're going back on the road.
Yes. Better go. So we go.
Avoiding-
I guess.
Avoiding any topic relating to my feelings.
I hobble over towards the tiefling.
You see the young tiefling sitting up in the on the porch of the apothecaries. Just kind of not just really doing anything. They're just sitting there looking around like wide-eyed, wondering what's going on.
I act as sober as possible.
Wait, what in
Alright,
the fuck is that? Was this addressed? Or is that...
that's the tiefling.
Oh,
Is that a baby?
You
It's a-
couldn't find a good young
It's
like,
a baby.
child. It's a tiefling that seems to be like younger than 10 years old.
Holy fuck, wait, how many...
Little
Oh,
pee-pee.
okay, that's his tail. I thought that was like more fingers.
That's a-
Holy shit.
Fucking turd. Hasbro, baby.
God dang.
Tiefling edition.
Dear sweet
Welcome back,
child,
kid.
You've been through a number.
Where am I?
I don't know. Oh, I do know. You're in Parvis. But you were under a wagon, and that's where we found you. Do you remember what happened at all?
No.
We were going down the road. We were trying to get to Minima. We were planning to get to Vicentis and take a ship.
Do you remember
We're
anything?
trying to go somewhere better.
You-
Where are my mom and dad? Where's mommy and daddy?
Damn.
Atlas.
Alice comes. What do you need?
He's asking where his mommy and daddy
Oh
are.
my god. Okay, stop. Okay, listen, kid. I like fucking kneel by this kid. I'm like, alright, look, kid, I'm gonna tell it to you straight. When we came by you, you were under a wagon, and I don't think your mom and dad made it. It looked like your guy's wagon got attacked, and we were able to save you. We were trying to find out, like, where you were from and if we could do anything for you before we continue on whatever we're doing.
As you say that, you see tears well up in his eyes, and the child begins to cry. Mommy, Daddy. He starts crying.
Very subtle. Got away with kids there, Julian.
I know. I tried. I didn't want him to just get. I tried, man. I tried.
What do I say again, Bryce? Your ocular inputs are leaking, child.
Your face holes are leaking fluids.
But it's okay. There. Where you made it out alive, and that's what's important. Your dad didn't happen to be a were creature, did he?
God damn, he's questioning him as he's fucking bawling. I know this is really hard to take in, but do you remember the slaughter yourself? Do you remember
The child continues to cry. As the guard captain just goes over and grabs the kid and says, "What the hell is wrong with you people?"
His parents died. Probably. We didn't see their bodies. Well, they might be
We
alive.
saw pieces, though. I don't know if.
As he walks away. The half elf picks up the kid and walks away. And as the human guard goes over and says, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
I message the kid telepathically. I say, yeah. I message the kid telepathically, and I just tell him, "Sorry, kid." He can respond.
What is that? What is that? Who is that?
Now I'm crazy.
God.
Do you remember where you guys were going? You said something earlier.
The guard
Yeah,
took the kid.
I follow the guard.
I think you've done quite enough.
We've got to finish asking questions.
This is a child
Please,
that
And-
just lost its parents.
There could be
Forgive
more
my group.
children.
they do not.
That can wait.
They lack a lot of ways of subtlety, especially when it comes to more of these delicate matters. I apologize on their behalf.
He sits there holding the child and says, "Well, at least one of you is a human being."
Oh, we lack subtlety, Mr. Doom and Gloom, spell and infernal, yada yada. Give us that child. We have questions.
I'm gonna thaumaturgy and say, "Hush, Serwin."
Booming voice all of a sudden, as if it's coming from the sky itself, says, "Hush, Serwin."
Because I'm drunk, I don't know what's going on.
Do not take me for some conjurer of
Cheap tricks.
Exactly. I cower and stay quiet and cower.
So then I'm gonna turn back over to the guard holding the kid. Now, what's gonna become of the kid? What do you guys plan on doing with him? He's an orphan now.
We don't know. I guess at the next time we have guards coming through, or the next time we make a trip out, we're just gonna have to take him to the orphanage at either Vigilate or Vicentis. We don't have any orphanages here. This is a small town.
I mean, the lighthouse keeper is sure looking to be a daddy again. It seems like it could turn his life around and his kids.
I don't see him being the best father. But I guess this is as good an option as any, but
Do it.
is that what you're also offering, Isaac?
Look, I'm not gonna force a kid on any kind of alcoholic. That's a fucking recipe for disaster. If he's willing, that's one thing. If he was in a different position, that's another. But we are headed to Vicentis, right? We're headed to Vicentis, gang.
Yeah.
Well, technically, we're heading to Minas.
Well, here, how about this? I'm gonna write a quick letter. The bishop and Vigilate knows us. And maybe he can do something for the kid if you guys decide to take him there.
You know the Bishop of Vigilate?
Yeah, we're kind of important. Long story, no time to tell.
Full persuasion.
No, you should roll perception.
I mean, you're not lying.
That's what I'm saying.
Not trying to be suave with it, but
He seems hard pressed to believe you personally know the Bishop of Vigilate.
I pull out a sealed letter that I got when the letter that came back when I was writing the bishop for Buppy and Waff.
He kind of winds up holding the other kid in the arm. He's still kind of sobbing. He grabs the letter, looks at it. Oh, this is the seal of the bishop.
And he will vouch for the same.
He like opens the. May I open it?
No. Private business.
I guess that's true. He hands you over the letter back.
Thank you.
Well, do you have any means of making sure the letter is actually yours?
I'll sign it with my own mark. And I
Hey, what
start
if
by
the
pull out a
letter
piece
had,
of
like,
parchment.
address to him or something?
Sorry, what?
Wouldn't the letter have like an address to whoever, Isaac or Serwin or whoever it went to?
Well, he didn't open the letter.
I'll write it to him personally. He'll know it's coming from us. And I just like
Suppose.
I start writing a letter.
Tieflings in general aren't very well looked upon in any city in Regalia, but I suppose it's better than being by yourself.
I know. It's a shame. And I just start writing a letter, just detailing the situation of the kid, the attack, and I plead to the bishop in the letter to look after and help the kid, make sure he's in the best position possible. And I sign it, Isaac Sinclair.
Well, I guess the next time we have a trip going out to vigilate for either supplies or receiving supplies, we'll send the kid along the road.
Oh, could I have like no, I guess I don't need one. I'm gonna say like an emblem or something, but I could just do the Order of Magi symbol on the bottom next to my name.
Okay.
Fold it up, put in a little envelope, and I give it back to him.
He takes it and puts it into his pocket as he holds the kid. The kid is now like kind of nodding off from exhaustion from the sudden emotional turmoil that he just went through.
Indubitably.
All right.
Make sure to send him along the way with the letter. How long are you planning to stay in Parvis?
Leaving immediately.
We gotta just give the room keys back.
Oh,
It is getting later.
shit,
It's
that's
like
right.
later in the day at this point.
Well, then, at our soonest convenience, I guess, first thing in the morning.
Right.
Was I there? I wasn't even there when Serwin got the room, so I'm kind of like, great.
Is the child? Are you going to be taking the child with you? Is he staying with you?
Does he not have?
Yeah, we got room for him.
I guess he's staying with us then.
He hands the child. He hands the child over to you, Isaac.
I'm very uncomfortable. But
He's holding the child to you. You're the only one he trusts.
yeah,
Who
I
had any form of compassion for the child.
I take the child, although uncomfortable, I am heart-wrenched at his situation because I've got a soft spot for the tieflings race.
As the child goes over to you, you feel like a tightened hug around your neck.
Tears are welling up. I gotta move. I assume we're staying at the tavern then?
Yes.
All right, and I walk over there.
I head over as well, stumbling over. Actually, will I be sober by now if it's becoming night?
Yeah, it's getting later in the day, and you're beginning to get sober. Still head's a little bit fuzzy, but you're sober.
To the room, to the room.
You start coming to terms with the things that you said and done.
Ah. At this point, I could probably use some food.
Okay.
Do you guys have rat on the spit?
As you say that, the human guard goes over and says, is there anything left we need to do, honey? And he looks over at the half-elf man and says, no, it looks like they're going to be just staying here at the inn. If you're looking for food, I don't think we have rat in the stick, but there is food over in Joba's place.
Okay. I bet y'all have some very good seafood.
We do, actually, says the knight. Like, once again, taking kind of, like, chest-out pose.
I'll take some fish on the stick.
We do have some lovely roasted fish.
Sounds great.
Come on, it's on me! As he, like, walks you guys over to the tavern. First round, at least.
Woo! Serwin heads over.
So what happened as you guys walk over? What's with the kid? What happened to your friend?
I actually have no idea what happened to our friend. Maybe the rest of my crew here can explain it to me as well.
Last I saw him, he was smoked at the bar.
There was this little.
No. He's talking about Nork.
Oh.
How he got bee stung.
I'm carrying him, so I dropped him off in the wagon.
Yeah, no, he's asking about, like, what happened to him and the child.
He was unconscious at the time.
Oh, well, Nork, we dropped off in the wagons. He's napping away, and
Talking about his bee
No, I
stings.
mean, like, how did he get to the way he was?
How did he get stung by bees?
Yeah, so there was this crazy dude, and we were trying to sell him shit, and we tried to sell him the jar of bees, and then he was like, these bees, yeah, and threw them, they came out and stung everyone.
You had a jar of bees?
Yeah, we did. Did it come back? Did it regenerate? It was supposed to regenerate, right? I don't know who has.
If it would, it would be on Nork's person.
Oh yeah. So yeah, and apparently it's supposed to regenerate. So I don't know. We'll see.
Weird.
Yeah, it was weird. Exactly. That's what I said. I was like, every day's an adventure, man.
Must be. It's pretty quiet out here ever since I got stationed.
Hell yeah. And then the kid, well, I don't know. The kid, like I said, we came up. We were, hanging out on our horse in the wagon, and we heard some commotion. Yeah, out on the road, we heard some commotion. Our robot friend here said, "Fucking target lock, engage," and like ran off to go kill whatever. And then we all followed him.
Robot friends?
And then
it's a robot.
Yeah, a Warforged friend here, and yeah, and then we found him crushed under a wagon. I'm honestly surprised he's still alive, but it must be fate or whatever, I don't know.
Dang, you guys must be pretty strong. You said you fought a werebear? A wereboar?
Is that who we fought, or did we save him? I don't remember.
We fought
something, man. We fought something crazy, man. I don't know. It was some crazy shit.
We fought a bear to save our friend the boar.
Man, it's wild. That's insane.
I know.
Yeah, but the boar saved our butts once before too.
You knew the boar?
Yeah, we don't really know him, but we've seen him before.
And as you reach this part of the conversation, you're like entering the bar. There's more people now inside, like kind of like chilling for the rest of the day.
I sit the kid down.
You say you sit down?
You can take the kid. You can take the kid up to the room, man. Here's one of the keys.
Well, he probably wants food, right? So I was just gonna buy him a meal.
Oh yeah, you're right. Paternal instincts.
As you sit down at the tables,
Be the dad I never had.
Joba looks over. Oh, you're back.
Wait,
Oh, is this the rumored kid? She walks over. Oh, he's so cute. Like, ruffles his hair as he's like sitting there, as he's held by Isaac.
What's your name, boy?
boy,
Boy.
boy?
Boy.
Pillis.
Pillis.
Pillis Ruber.
Write that down. Write that down. Oh, there we go. Sabelle's got it.
Looks over at Joba, tussling his hair, blushes, and then puts his head back down into Isaac's shoulder.
You want some food, Pillis? You hungry at all?
As you say that, you kind of like realize that Pillis is pretty thin, and his clothes are rather raggedy, and his eyes like open wide as he thinks about the idea of food. And he like smells the air, and you see like drool kind of like go down the side of his mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit him down, and I'm immediately gonna say, whatever you got, just bring it all out, and I show her like a bag of coin that I've got.
Oh, well, okay. Is everybody eating, or just you two?
Anybody else? Dinner could be on me for tonight.
I'll eat a little bit.
No, says the guard. See, I got you. It's not every once in a while we get such interesting visitors.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
It'll be on me, Joba. All right, I'll add it to your tab, Stultus. Is your husband coming? No, I think Severin's going to be staying over at the guard post. Okay then. So that's dinner for 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you going to be eating, sir? Points over at Atlas.
No, I think I'm fine.
Okay then. So that's dinner for 5. All right. It'll be out in a little bit. As she goes back to the bar, she puts down a note, puts it back, and you see a hand like reach out and grab it.
Okay, well, I play with my hands awkwardly.
And you see one of the sailors kind of like sit in the corner and start playing some music for the night. What? A couple of sailors also join in.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's just kind of drinking, exchanging stories in the tavern. About 30 minutes later, plates of like roasted fish and some vegetables, some seaweed, and come out, along with a beer with each meal.
I kind of push it all over to the kid. Or like a plate, at least.
Looking at it, not knowing exactly what to do because he's never seen this much food before, he kind of looks up at you. Can I really have all this?
Dig in.
He looks back at you, plate, you, and then just starts demolishing the food.
Muy sabroso.
Well, you're gonna want to slow down there, kid. There's plenty to go around. You can give yourself a stomach ache.
As you say that, like you see like the moment where food, like you just swallow too much food and you can't breathe. I will. Thank you. And starts slowing down a little bit in terms of how much he's eating.
It's not gonna go anywhere. Take your time and enjoy it.
Yes.
And I start eating too, because this is probably the first meal I've had in like 48 hours.
Yes.
It's pretty good. It's like I said, it's like roasted fish, well salted and seasoned. Nothing too fancy, but along with some roasted vegetables and a standard glass of beer or mug of beer.
I'm just like sipping on it while eating the food. Is Julian with us? Are we like all together at the bar?
Yes.
Yeah. Julian, where do you originally come from? Are you Regalian at all? You ended up in one of the shadiest parts of town. We just happened to pass you by and when Surin kicked your butt.
Yes. Let's see. Let's refer to. I guess I don't have any reason to like hide anything, right? Bryce.
That's up to you.
Like, but in the. Oh, are you messaging me? Because you said there was like so. No, I remember that, but Alright, here, I'll let you finish what you were saying.
Oh no, that was the main thing I wanted to say.
Yeah.
But like,
I'll just be like, yeah, because it's just like another country, right? Something like that.
you would know your country and this country are on neutral terms.
Yeah, neutral terms. All right. Right. Yeah, I'm from Battle and you know, I just went off on my own and wanted to get stronger and kind of just found my way there, kind of fighting my way to the top, and then getting smoked, and then ended up with you guys.
Interesting story. You're coming all the way over from Badlit. That was a long ride for you.
Well, it was like I was like all over, you know, like it was more. I'm like kind of enjoy the journey more than the destination, you know, just kind of like a little bit of here and there along the way. But,
Fair enough. Usually the people from Badlit that I meet are all about, you know, bolstering their strength, training all the time.
Thank you.
hell yeah,
Bless you.
Thanks.
that is
So you said you got smoked. Does that mean someone defeated you in battle, or?
was the fucking. I gave her this look, dude. I gave her this look.
Right. I look at Atlas. Do you know what
Yes,
that means?
Erwin, because you smoked him. You remember? You lost me like a whole pocket of gold when you beat his ass.
Oh, I thought he meant like he came here from Maryland after he got smoked by someone. Like out of whatever he was doing there.
I tell you what, Serwin, on that day, you thoroughly proved me wrong. Which not many
Well-
people do.
I'll do it again too.
I hope you do. Just not when my money's on the line.
Bet on me. I bet on me.
Good, good. I guess you should.
It's the multi-strikes, man. It's so OP.
Yeah, you know, most people look at this nerdy owl and they don't see a warrior. But Horus has taught me well. Cartography and the mapping of my fist to the enemy's face.
I just kind of like give up.
How do you map an enemy's face?
Very carefully. Did you say the same thing, Julio?
I said it's a metaphor.
That's a metaphor.
It means I say something that I don't mean.
Did you go through any kind of
You mean
schooling
lying?
previously?
No, we weren't able to afford to. So.
Hmm. How are you guys gonna afford to get a boat out of the country then?
Mom and Dad saved up a lot in order for us to go. We're gonna sell the family.
What happened to the family?
I don't know, Mom and Dad had it.
We probably just left an opal, a family heirloom, back there.
I mean,
Because we didn't pillage the corpses, remember?
I thought we did, though I only saw the thing that was in what's his face's neck, I guess.
Oh yeah,
We only searched the werebear's body.
I guess that's true.
Wait, did we see the parents' body?
That you saw there were bodies.
Uh.
At the very least there.
Made an assumption.
But we saved up money in order to go to Jinzi. Because it was supposed to be a better chance for us.
What's in Jinzi?
People don't. I don't know, Mom and Dad just said it's the place to go for opportunity.
Don't strain yourself. It's okay.
Sound it out. How many syllables, kid?
Yeah, Atlas goes, read my lips.
What's a silly one?
Don't worry about it. Just keep eating your dinner.
Okay. He starts eating more of the food.
Is what's his face there? The lighthouse keeper guy?
Captain?
Pater.
Oh. Go ahead and roll perception so you can find him.
Passed out
Kind of
drunk.
A little bit more crowded now.
Really bad.
You can't really see him particularly amongst anybody.
Can I notice him looking around and ask what he's looking for?
Go ahead.
What are you looking for?
Ask him.
Just don't want the drunk to come stumbling up to us again.
Oh yeah. And can I look around for him now too?
Sure. You don't see him.
Yeah, I don't think he's in here.
Dude, just the high highs and low lows with that 8 and that 24.
You just need advantage, my guy.
Well, for the better anyways. When I go back to the food.
Yeah, it'd be kind of awkward running into him again.
Do you ever plan on returning to Batlith? Turning back over to Julian.
Yeah, eventually, yeah. Eventually, my time will come and return, but hasn't come yet.
You know what we're adventuring for, right? What set us out here?
I probably do know, but I don't actually know.
I think Serwin said it in passing, rather casually to you. That they said they're on a mission to pretty much fight against an invading empire's agents in each country.
Yes, that.
Yeah, essentially, you're right. You still down? Does that sound like a challenging adventure for someone from Batlith? Someone with your prestige?
Nah. Yeah, of course. I mean, like I said, dude, I'm just here to see the world and get swole and kill things and help people. Like, that's all good. You guys keep me busy making sure these guys don't go too crazy, terrorizing the populace.
You're very well mannered for somebody from Batlith.
Take after my parents, I guess. I don't know, just how I was raised.
Were you raised in nobility?
You could say kind of, yeah.
Okay, yeah, understood. It's just kind of like go back to my food.
I heard, says the guard captain leaning in, that everybody from Batlith always wants to fuck Goliath.
I like chuckle.
I mean,
Because you want to be bigger and stronger.
maybe some people would. Not I mean, I guess I'm an exception to the norm.
I've seen you get pretty big there, Julian. I don't know. Maybe check that family lineage. Do a little 23andMe. Ancestry.com.
Yeah, I've heard that they're the main corps guarding the eastern mountains of Batlith. There's a couple tribes of Goliaths just lining the mountainside.
Straight killers with that Christian emoji, Jesus.
And as you guys are having this conversation, let's see. Why are you so slow? You start hearing outside yelling,
Yelling.
screaming. You hear somebody yell, "Knowles! Knowles! Knoll raid!"
It's the guys from
Oh, yeah.
He's from Vindy.
Oh my god, the Knolls.
Gotta go beat their ass. All
I
right.
grab a fish and I run out.
I follow after.
Sec.
Well, time to get it.
Would
on.
that be considered a short rest in that period that we were just like sitting and eating?
Sure, yeah, that can be short.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
So how many points do we get back from a short rest?
One. I think you can use as many as your
Hit die. I just casually, like, I sip my beer, put it down, I turn over to the kid. Pillis, stay here, keep eating. If anything happens, run up to the room, and I give him the key. And I look over at the barmaid, and I said, make sure he gets in there, if anything
As you
happens.
start stepping away, he grabs your shirt and looks up at you. Silently, just looking away.
Atlas,
Don't worry, this is what we do, and I give him a wink.
Atlas eagerly stands up, turns around, unsheathes his sword, and walks out the door. Does a little.
See? He's already ready.
And I'm assuming you brought more covers.
Throw him in the
There,
room
you guys
upstairs.
That's
Oh,
where
I
I was
didn't-
calling him.
Is Nork awake?
No.
Mark is still unconscious.
Oh, he's like up in the tavern bedroom,
Yeah.
knocked out. Okay, cool. Cool.
Let's see what position. So.
God damn, look at those fucking specimens.
Alright, so you walk outside and you see a couple of the houses on fire now. You see people mainly running around and these creatures standing about 5'5", with spears and shields. They look like a mixture of a human and like a hyena, essentially running on their second legs and on their hind legs. And then you also see one of them riding on the top of this large feathered creature with an owl's face but a bear's body. They're running around. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Fuck, he put us up against an owl bear. Ew. Oh my god.
What is the initiative die supposed to be?
A
It's
D20.
determined. It's
No, like, what is the algorithm? Because I never will get. I literally will always get like between like 5 and like 10.
It's supposed to be a D20, so you should be getting, in essence, 0 to or 1 to 20.
What the hell?
Yeah, but it's correct me if I'm wrong, Bryce, isn't it like based off of your dexterity? Like the modifier? Yeah, your dexterity modifier determines your initiative roll. So the higher dexterity you have, the more of a plus you get to it.
Interesting.
Oh, god damn. I'm still pretty boo-booed from last time.
Had a long rest since then, though, right?
Since last session? Is that true?
You haven't really sat down for a long rest, because long rest is about 8 hours, and you're supposed to be doing like practically nothing.
We did a technical short rest though, right?
You definitely did a short
And
rest.
then with that, I have what kind of
You get as many of your hit dice, so for you it'd be a D10, and you can roll as many as you like, which would be 4. Because you're level 4. So you could roll 4 D10 to get your health back.
That's
Okay,
exactly
and-
what I just did.
and what about abilities? Like
Any abilities that required like a long rest have not been recharged.
gotcha. So my sword is not charged then. Is what you're trying to say?
That's by every day, so it doesn't matter about long rest.
Gotcha. Has it been a day since I used that?
Sunset,
Yeah,
right?
It's morning, right? It's morning
Every
from the
sunset.
last... Oh, okay. Or was it already night? I don't know.
So
It's about to be
It's not been-
sunset.
yeah. Well, he did it at night, and now it's already past sunset. So yes, you can use it again. Excuse me as I still try to figure out initiative.
Nice little 20 piece there, real quick. Don't mind if I do.
Hey, the last time that we freaking fought was the freaking werebear, whatever, right?
Yes.
And we haven't long rested since then.
No.
Okay. Interesting. So no fire sword.
Damn.
And
Got all these fucking yappy dogs around us. Freaking no.
Alright, go ahead and.
what's a proficiency
So, top
bonus?
Sorry, what?
What's a proficiency bonus?
Pretty much you add like a proficiency bonus, which is scaled on your level. For a level 4 person like you, it's +2. So if you're proficient at something, like say with simple weapons, you get a +2 when you attack with them.
I'm just trying to see, can I use this again? It says you can use this feature a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. Because I think I used it.
So
in
that
the
means
last
you
fight.
get it twice, and you've only used it once.
Oh,
So yes, you can use it again.
Muy bien, muy bien.
So. Yeah, let's see. Villagers.
EP villagers, man. Gotta have them. Get them in there. Ooh, what is this? Man, you gotta be fucking me on that. Psych.
So right now it will be the owlbear's turn with the gnoll riding on its back. And it is going to rush over and attack this more defenseless woman.
Oh, nice.
Dun, 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 dun.
And it will immediately just slash into this woman, and tear huge claw marks across her chest as she falls to the ground unconscious, bleeding out.
Damn.
Damn.
Sucks to suck.
That lady went.
Should have got good.
Yeah. I want 5 head just fight.
And next will be Atlas.
Alright. Let's see. I can't remember what my distance is. Oh, 30. And if I do a dash, it's double that, right? 60?
Yes,
We're all JR. Let's see.
that will be your action.
Yep. Wait, let's see if I can actually get to one of these with 30. I don't feel like I can. Yeah, there's no fucking way. Okay, I'm gonna dash to this right here. This square. Right next to that knoll.
Oh wait, that outright killed her. Oh yeah, she's dead.
Damn.
I'm getting to this square here.
Alright, sounds good. Go ahead and move.
Yeah, yeah, no. Alright. And can I use my my second wind on this? Or
Action surge?
yeah, actually.
Yes. You can use action surge.
Okay, I'm gonna cut that.
Wait, do you need... How many action surges do you get per long rest? Or is it short rest?
Let me check.
Computer system.
I think right now at level 4 you should have 2 uses of action surge, right?
Something like that, yeah. Did I even use one last time? I think I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Ah, so no, it doesn't give you a second one. So you do not have action surge right now.
Okay, I stand.
Oh, we had a short rest, right? Once he uses feature, you must finish a short or long rest.
Oh,
before you can
short
use it
or long
again.
rest. Okay, yeah, my bad. Yep, it's you can go ahead and do an action. It says short
Okay.
rest. I think I missed that part.
I'm
It's
gonna
okay.
I'm gonna chop him. Try to do this. One hit on the knoll.
Yeah, that hits.
Get him with that 11.
All right. As you run up to this knoll, at blinding speed.
Can I just clothesline him with the sword? Just
Yeah, you just immediately rush in and just slash across this knoll's chest. As it yelps out in pain, blood's like
Sorry.
rushing down its fur. You knock it back like on a quick step, and it took a pretty big chunk of hit. So it's in quite a bit of pain. It goes down to its knee, but it immediately comes back up. Next is the Knoll. So he's gonna. Oh, wait, it's Knoll on the owlbear. So that Knoll will shoot a longbow at you, Atlas. And it will be a 5. So you see after doing this clotheslining slash to one Knoll, the other Knoll reaches out and lets loose an arrow, but you just bring up your shield to parry it out of the air.
easy.
Next is Julian.
What is it? Can I use the fucking
Suspicious
the wild
close.
sword? Yeah, I forget what it was called, but that thing to like dash forward or whatever.
You can move, I believe, 30 feet because you pretty much use Misty Step.
Oh yeah. That is precisely what I want to do. Where's the ruler?
Do you have the up to 30 feet? You can use Misty Step. Do you have the description for the sword?
Oh no, I do not. I thought I wrote it down in here, but fucking.
Let's see.
That's why I tried clicking it and it fucking didn't pop it up. We could probably.
Here it is.
Yeah, see, it's better good, better good. Can you send that to me? I'll save it.
Here, I'll just like reply to it and you can find it.
Oh yes, excellent, excellent.
So as a bonus action, you can use Misty Step. So you still have movement and an action after moving 30 feet forward.
That's very nice. Very nice.
Oh yeah, 3 charges, right? Yes. Oh yeah, so 30 feet. Here, where's the ruler? Fucking here. Move. Yes. There. Now move the fuck there. And then what is? I'm trying to get to this big dog. I don't think I can reach him. Motherfucker.
Is this an enemy?
No, that's a farmer.
Oh, okay, cool. But
Damn, how'd you pay him?
you just like hold down the left.
Is this
Left clicker.
This is a person, right? Farmer, whatever.
Yep.
Yes. Just these 2 fuckers, and then all these fuckers over here, and then this is the big dog, right here.
Yeah.
Muy bien. All right. Well, yeah. I'll just run up and attack this dude while I make my way to the big dog.
Alright, go ahead and attack.
Where's the sword at? Can I use the giant's might? God damn it! It is what
Yeah,
it
you
is.
run up after using the Misty Step, and I'd say the momentum from suddenly using the Misty Step, you're not too used to it yet, and you run up and slash at it, but the gnoll quickly blocks with the spear as you slash at him.
It's okay, we're just warming up.
Right? Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. It is that gnoll's turn now. Slash at her, stab at you with its spear.
Who's you? Is that
Oh, it's gonna stab at Julian, who just rushed him. Try to take advantage of Julian's miss, but will fail miserably because that is a 10.
Ha! What a punk ass.
Feel that.
As it parries your sword, it tries to go to a riposte with this spear, but you quickly just bring your sword back down and parry it away.
Excellent.
Right? Next is the other one. This one's try to get this farmer.
Use that hoe.
Jeez.
And that is going to be enough to hit.
On a farmer, man.
Yep. Who'd have thought?
They were unprepared. Woefully.
Damn farmer can run away.
That farmer is downed but not dead
That farmer went. Ah.
as it rushes up and stabs this well, we'll say fisherman because this fisherwoman in the abdomen as she falls to the ground.
I mean, what did they expect? It's nighttime, you know? Fucking D&D logic.
And next is Isaac's turn.
I'm just gonna like RP it like I stepped down from the steps from the tavern, and I see the knolls and the fire and everything, and immediately my eyes go white, ghostly white. The black wings spread from behind me, and the dark mist forms up as I turn on my necrotic shroud. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action. Let me just make sure I'm doing this correctly. Okay. Yeah, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to put Hex on the knoll right here. That just attacked.
Okay.
Yeah, that just attacked that farmer. Yeah, I'll have you do it so you can move it.
There we go.
All right, and then that's all I can do.
Alright, next is Serwin.
All right.
Loose.
And my move distance is 30.
Yes.
I don't know why I can't use the ruler from my person's point. Oh, okay. There. I'll just go. Dang it. Was it this one? Alright, and then am I within range to throw a kunai at this guy? Is that bad guy?
That is a farm.
Oh, never mind. Do not throw a kunai at the farmer. Alright, then
Yeah, here we go. Mercator Part 2, baby.
I'm just chilling.
Okay. Then away from you guys, you will see. You'll see Pater actually round the corner here. And you'll see him rush this knoll right here.
Get him.
Beer bottle in hand.
This is Pater,
Yes.
like Pater.
Yep.
Oh.
And you'll see him just rush the knoll and try to bottle it.
God damn it.
And fail. So
And die. Like his son.
runs up and tries to bottle the knoll at the back of the head, but it quickly hears him coming and blocks it up with his shield. Die, raging mutt! As he like strikes downwards, just kind of hitting the shield over and over again.
Master
And you're
Pater.
gonna see Stultus rush off over here along the Serwin. And specifically rushing over here. And then actions. Again. That'll be the end of his turn. We're back at the owlbear.
Muy bien.
Seeing the guard rush by, the owlbear just kind of locks the movement and then rushes over here with one on its back. And takes a swipe at him. First attack, try to bite him. 15 is just enough. And do 9 points of damage to him. Second attack. It's not enough. So you're gonna see the owlbear kind of run over to Stultus and bite into his back as he runs by him. And then as he tries to claw, Stultus pulls out his halberd and blocks and like parries it off.
Man, Stultus really hustled his way over there.
You wanna go ship
As
your
he's
fucking-
running by, you see him yelling, "Severum!" As he rushes over to try to help the other guard, who you also heard was his husband's.
Mhm.
Was his husband.
Mhm. No, that one didn't go over my head, bros.
Alright.
Yeah, I heard it. That's pretty progressive for regalian culture.
Well, Regalians actually don't have anything against homosexuality.
Especially a backwater town.
They understand that religion doesn't change who.
Oh, okay, good.
Good, good, good.
So they understand they're gonna burn.
Thor has, not. Torm has nothing against homosexuality. You love who you love.
Yeah.
You know him?
Storm's got nothing against Battle Brothers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just a sword boy.
Exactly.
And that would be Oliver's turn. Atlas, you're up.
Alrighty. Wait a minute. I lost track of one of the Zoyos. What in the hell?
What happened?
Where's the owlbear? Did he just get enveloped in his own asshole or something? Like,
No, I stacked them. They're like right here.
oh, okay, I see.
Because one of the gnolls is riding.
Alright, let me see if I can pull this off. The range on this bad boy. And he's right here, you said? Like, right next to this
Yeah.
snake boy?
Yeah, it's right here.
Alright, Alright. I move. Boom, boom, right here. Do I take, does this boy hit me if I move?
Yeah, it's gonna take an opportunity attack.
That's fine, go for it.
I can't like prevent that.
Yeah, that's what I was
No,
thinking.
you don't
too.
have a feat to prevent that.
Okay. I'm going to cast Witch's Bolt at the owlbear.
Okay.
Or Witch Bolt.
Are you gonna be dropping your shield then?
I don't think I have my shield equipped right now.
Oh, okay.
So I cast it at the
Yes.
owlbear.
Alright, go ahead and roll attack, which would be like, do you have the spell attack ready for that? It'll be your intelligence plus your proficiency.
So I would roll intelligence. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, well, normally you have a spell attack roll, which I'm not sure if you have set up on your character. or not.
Pretty sure I don't. Yeah.
Alright, we'll fix that later.
Roger.
Yeah, your spell attack bonus would be 4, so go ahead and just roll a d20, and then we'll add 4 to it. Maybe you're able to just click on that.
Click on the text because it's not letting me.
No. Yeah, just roll a d20 and add 4.
So 15.
That is an update.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll damage, which is a
D12.
d12.
Eesh. 3.
3?
Yeah, bummer.
Alright, you reach out with your offhand as you see electrical energy begin to surge from underneath your metal skin as it reaches your palm. It shoots outwards, striking the owlbear in the back. You see the gnoll look over at you behind the owlbear as it readies its bow again, fires at you. A 6. So as an arrow flies at you after shooting out the lightning, you just slice the arrow out of the air as it reaches you. Next up is Julian.
Let's see. Well, this lady is dead, that lady's dead. Okay, that one's down. Don't look like anybody else needs saving, so I guess I'll just whack this guy again.
Well, you saw, oh, that is, yeah, I don't know
What
damage.
were you gonna say?
You know Pater's fighting one of the gnolls. He tried to bottle it.
Nah, fuck it. I'll hit this dude, he'll be alright. Oh yeah, roll the attack.
Slashing. Okay.
And then, D6 for the giant, and then a 2 for the dueling. The 16.
Alright, yeah. You hit him hard.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I should have hit him harder. I never rolled more than like a 3 with the fucking D6, but it is what it is.
As you see your arm grow in size, like Zoro using the gorilla arms. Just like slash downwards. As it tries to block out with the spear and the shield, it just like breaks through it and slashes across his chest. It's still up, but it's bleeding really bad. You see it going.
Hell yeah, fuck that guy.
Alright. It is that man's turn. He's gonna try to make an attempt to stab at you again.
It's a killer, no fear. No
That's a
fear.
nat 20. So he's gonna roll 2d6s to smack him.
Alright, you go be awaited.
That is 7 plus 2, 9 points of piercing damage.
Freaking packing peanut, dude.
As it makes a desperate strike at you after taking this stab, and gets a good chunk out of your side.
Touche.
Gives like a hyena's cackle at you.
Touche.
Next is the gnoll that Pater just tried to bottle.
Cat.
It is gonna try to stab at him. Oh my god.
Cute.
Just barely is.
So pretty.
It's going to deal. Just enough not to kill him, but he is downed.
God damn it.
Pater is now downed and bleeding.
Great.
I'll go shake him.
As the creature tries to go up and stab at him, Pater makes an attempt to try to bottle the spear away, but it just shatters on the spear and it stabs him in the chest. As he goes, "Ah!" and he goes down. Next is Isaac's turn.
Well, in seeing that, and this is the gnoll that I have hexed, I'm going to fire my Eldritch Blast at this gnoll.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh, baby.
I think that hit.
Does that hit? Does that...
Yeah, that is.
Alright, good.
That is a natural 20, so.
Alright.
Oh, man.
That's gonna be also... Let me get the dice. I believe it's a... Wait a minute. Is it a 1d6 still with being upcasted?
Hex. Did you put out Hex?
Yes.
Can you click on Hex real quick so I can read it?
Oh, sure.
It's like 1d6, right?
Yeah, 1d6 with level 1. At higher levels, when you cast this by using a 3rd or 4th level. I don't have 3rd level. Okay, so it's still a 1d6. That's what I was
Okay, so
thinking.
yeah, we'll go ahead and roll another d6 then.
Gotcha. Alright, so
That is 14 points of damage.
plus 4 as well. For my
Plus
necrotic
4?
shroud. Yeah.
Ah. Alright. So, yeah, you deal a hefty blow. Seeing all of a sudden, Pater getting stabbed, you pull out with energy and fire from your wrist as a black bolt reaches out and strikes the back of the knoll as it goes as like suddenly good blood just spews out of its mouth. It's still standing, but it got hurt bad from that.
Nice.
Next will be Serwin.
Let's have a
I guess I'll move
Man, it really worked.
there or to here.
Yeah, you can get there.
I'm not in range for melee attacks.
You get over there and you see the fisherman woman's bleeding out.
Oh, I can pick her up? I thought she died.
Nope, she did not die outright. They didn't deal enough damage to do that.
Alright, cast healing that's on her.
Alright. Go ahead and roll health hands.
Julio gave me the munchies, man. I was like, I need to
Oh,
give you
man.
something.
It's a long session.
See what dice is that? Should be the same as my unarmed strike die.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, you heal the woman. She just goes as you close up the wounds she had been inflicted by. She goes, "Thank you," as blood still trickles from her mouth.
Not a problem. Now try to find some cover if you can.
She gets up because yeah, this is pretty much what her turn is. And crawl. Well, she doesn't get up. She crawls away. So yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
Specifically trying to stay out of the path of the knoll. Next will be Stultus' turn. Stultus, seeing his husband, is just gonna run off anyways and try to just take the opportunity attack and definitely get hit.
Oof.
But not much. As he gets slashed in the back, but he just tanks it and keeps going. He's looking pretty rough as he goes over to try to help his husband. Next
Fool.
is the owlbear's turn again. So the owlbear, after getting struck by Atlas, is gonna rush over, pissed off, and just chase him down. And immediately just go into a flurry of trying to bite him. That is a 19, so that does hit. That is 8 points of piercing damage. And then it's going to do another attack. It's claws. That's going to hit. It's turn 21. 12 points of slashing damage.
Can I use my sword deflecting?
Yeah. It'll only work for one of the attacks.
Yeah. I deflect that 12.
Okay. So as it runs over and pierces at you, you take the bite and it shakes about as you're metal skin rattles against each other, and then as it goes in for a clawing attack, you take out the sword and you see a bright blue light like block the attack as it tries to slash into your abdomen. Next is Atlas, your turn.
All right. Cast Acid Stream
Okay.
on this space here, so it should affect both of them. So they both have to make saving throws.
Yep. And I'll say the gnoll has like what's it called, disadvantage, since he's like kind of just stuck on the back of the owl bear. So first the gnoll. That is a 8. So I don't think it makes it. And it'll take 3d4 of acid damage, right? And the owlbear, that's not 1. So I'll just, I think it takes double on a failed save, or is that how it works?
It's
Saving throws?
no, I think it's
Is a failed save double damage, Alex? Do you know?
I can do a quick Google. That'd be a critical. When their saving throw against an effect, they automatically fail the saving throw, even if the result of their save would meet or exceed the save DC. Additionally, if the effect would deal damage, they treat the effect's damage as if it had rolled the maximum. So he essentially takes maximum damage from the
3d4. That's 12 damage.
yeah.
Alright, so that'll be at the start of its turn. It'll take that damage. So automatically it's going to use the damage.
Here, I'll send it to you, Bryce, just in case.
Yep.
So you can have it as reference.
And then the gnoll is going to start his turn. Is that the end of your turn, Atlas?
The casting of that spell. Yeah.
Okay, and now the gnoll's turn. It's going to take that damage. It's going to be 10 points of acid damage. As the gnoll gets covered in acid, you hear kind of and smoke kind of rising out of the gnoll's fur as it and spends the whole turn just like wiping off the acid
It's
as best as it
busting a
can.
move, man.
Yeah, and that'll be the end of the gnoll's turn because it's just wiping off the acid the best it can. And next is Julian.
Excellent. Why did this asshole attack me? I wanted to riposte him and kill him. But
Alright, go ahead and attack him.
well, I don't want to attack him now. I want to run over and help the boys over there.
Alright, well this gnoll is looking really rough. He's still still there, and if you leave his range, he's gonna try to opportunity attack you.
Unless I use the sword.
Yeah. It doesn't cause opportunity attack if you use the Misty Step.
I don't know. I mean, you said this dude is looking rough. I don't want him to die, so I think I'm gonna go try to help him. So let me see.
Oh no, I meant the gnoll
Yeah.
that you're fighting is
Yeah, oh, I know he's almost dead. That's why I wanted to riposte him if he had attacked me, but he didn't attack me before it was my turn again. Because I wanted to use my turn to go help the two, the husbands over on the other freaking side of the map. Because you said that the one on the right was dying.
Yeah, he's looking really rough.
We're level 3 or 4. I can't remember.
You're 4.
Quattro. Alright, so I'm gonna... Alright.
We're level 6, I thought.
If you take that path, you will take an
9 or
opportunity attack from the owlbear too.
Man, but even if the Misty Step goes through both of them,
Oh, no, my bad. Misty Step. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Because it missed. Because you can see me with the ruler, right? You can see the ruler.
Yeah.
So
My
yeah,
bad.
it
My
goes
bad. I
there.
saw it as just you moving. Yeah, you're fine if you do that Misty Step.
Yeah.
You'll take opportunity attack.
Yes. So then can I go here? So I like do the step. So I only got one. Actually, let me put that in my inventory too. 1 of 3. Step. And then can I use the here? I'll paste it in the chat. Can I rally this dying man? Would you call that within that he can see / hear me?
Oh, yeah, he can hear you.
All right, then can I rally this man? For
Alright, go ahead and roll your d8 plus your charisma modifier.
muy bien. So charisma is, I think it's 2. So it says 15, and then it's 2.
Yeah, so it'll be a d8 plus 2.
Muy bien. Dude, fuck this game, man. I swear to God.
Alright, that's 4 points of health.
4 things of health, dude. So maybe he won't die instantly when he gets hit, but I tried.
Yeah, as you do this, you kind of see, like, Stultus regain his energy and like starts resuming his fight.
Muy bien.
Next is the knoll that you left behind. It's gonna be like really confused about where you go because it was expecting a killing blow. As it like begins to run away.
Hell yeah, better fucking run away.
That'll be its turn. Next is this knoll. And it is going to see Serwin. It's going to attack. Why is that?
About time one of them come to me. Tired of using my turns to move.
It's gonna roll a 4.
What a killer.
On a 6.
What a
Excuse
killer.
me. As it like rushes over and stabs at you,
That misses.
and you quickly just parry it like that. You don't even mind. Yeah, exactly. And that was
Fool.
it's fool.
Do
Exactly.
you know what you're up against?
Next is Isaac.
Nice. I'm gonna rinse and repeat, do the same thing, and load up another Eldritch Blast with my book flipped open in front of me, just hovering, and shoot another one at him.
Alright, go ahead. Yes. That's not too
Nice. Alright, so that's a
6.
6. 3 plus 4.
Oh, it's down.
Yeah.
So
It's
after
down?
he makes a failed attempt, at like stabbing through Serwin, Serwin, from your perspective, you just see a sudden black bolt of energy, like hit this Noel's head as it explodes into just like brain, bone, and flesh, as it just drops to his knees and falls to your feet.
Yeah.
Birthday skull.
Yeah, I know. That dodge was pretty mind-blowing.
Serwin, it is now your turn.
Well, dang, the one knoll that came right up to me freaking died anyway.
You look over and you see Pater also bleeding out.
I would say, yeah, we gotta help that boy.
Alright.
I look
walk
over at
to
Serwin
Peter.
with like my ghost eyes, and I just go like,
Who is this? Is this guy the dead guy?
That's the knoll.
So that's the knoll that just
That's
had his
the
head
knoll.
explode, right?
oh. Could I also use my bonus action to just adjust the hex that I had on that dead knoll?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna move it over to the owl bear right here, next to Atlas.
You gave him the orb of discord.
Ah.
New
It's
circle.
over there now. New circle. Alright, Serwin, you're still up?
Yes. So okay, so that guy's down. Yeah. Okay, let me walk over to Peter, and we're gonna cast Healing Hands on him.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
Open sesame.
Sesame.
Roll.
Yep, okay. You heal him up, and his wounds in his, the hole in his chest from the spear, closes up as he coughs up blood.
Not to worry, Peter. I've gotcha.
Not to worry.
Thanks, Bird.
No problem. Now to deal with the rest of them.
Now the owlbear will make another strike on Atlas. First, the beak. That is gonna be 15. And I assume that does not hit, correct? Because you have AC 17. Next is gonna be the
Actually,
claws.
18 without the shield. 19 with the shield.
God damn.
19, or shield gives you 2.
Really?
Yeah.
What a killer.
Pretty sure.
He's googling.
Oh, you're right. I think my thing should be 20 then. Shield.
Well, you wear heavy armor, and then you have your fighting style is +1 AC when wearing armor. Your heavy armor gets you to 17. Then you use a shield and it gives you 2. So you get 19.
Okay.
Yeah. So, second swing. It's nat 1. So, as the owlbear tries to peck at you, you slash it off to the side. As it makes a wild swing, it's just gonna go down and hit the ground. As it just goes off balance and swings and falls to the ground. It is now prone. So any attacks against it will have advantage.
Wait, so
Until it gets
and another thing, so they get. All right, so they took a turn to wipe off the acid, correct? Because you have to.
The owlbear did not. The gnoll did. So the gnoll didn't attack at all. It just wiped off.
Gotcha. So that means that turn, the owl bear should have taken damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I already wrote that in.
Okay. Gotcha.
I already accounted for that damage.
Cool, cool.
So that's the end of the owlbear's turn. Atlas is yours.
All right. So the owl bear is still covered, and the gnoll is not.
Yes.
I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna slash at the owl bear.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Oh,
That is not enough. Oh wait, no, but it's prone now, so it is.
oh, easy.
It fell prone because of the critical fail.
Nice little health D6.
Right? As it falls to the ground and covered in acid, you reach out and slash downwards. It brings up its arm and slash across it. Blood spews out. Next is the gnoll that was on the owlbear, but since the owlbear is fallen off, say it went that way. It is now going to take out its bow and fire at you again. Okay. Oh, finally. 22.
Ah, damn.
4 points of piercing damage. As the gnoll falls to the ground and releases a arrow knocked at you, and then you quickly try to parry it, but you don't make it in time as it sinks into your shoulder. Next is Julian.
I run over to this dude, and I want to kill him.
Which dude?
Yeah,
okay.
that dude.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. You notice that both these guys were kind of off in their own fight, but I was keeping track of it. Both of these gnolls are pretty like bad off too, and so go ahead and roll attack.
Motherfucker.
That is not enough to hit. So as the gnoll is kind of going back and forth, dealing with its own wounds, it's gonna see you try to slash at it and bring up its shield just in time as you try to slash downwards.
Does it get advantage because the other dude's fighting him or not?
Only if you have somebody on the other side.
On the opposite?
Yeah. For your own attacks. So right now they have advantage fighting it.
Okay, I got you. Maybe.
Yeah. Alright. Next is Isaac. Or no, never mind. Next is Noel. This Noel, and he's just gonna keep running over. Now it's Isaac's turn.
Fucking weakling. Wait a minute, can I reach him?
Hell yeah, finish him off, dude.
Not through the buildings. No, you can't.
Ah, fuck. Well, I do have my movement. So if I moved like, wait a minute, right? Okay, 30 feet right there. I would still have to like go through the buildings. Yeah, you're right. Oh well. It's fun. I'm going to wind up another Eldritch Blast, and I'm gonna go for that owl bear over there.
Alright, right now it has, I believe, half cover since it's behind. It's like directly between you and, Atlas is directly between. So it has some extra AC.
I guess no matter where I position myself, it would kind of be like Atlas is in my way. Alright, we're gonna go for it anyways. Ooh, actually, no. I'm gonna use Toll the Dead. I'm gonna wind up the bells, bring down my curse.
Cute, range 60 feet. Not close enough yet.
Oh, alright then. I will move a tad bit closer. Yeah, we'll call it right there. and then I will Toll the Dead. And that's a wisdom saving throw. Correct, sir. And you must be I believe, because I have my wand, it is a...
It's +1 to whatever it normally would be.
16. Yeah, it's a 16 then.
That one. So full damage, right?
Oh! Let's go ahead and see what that is. So then, wait a minute, full damage at the early spells. So yeah, it would be a... It's already injured, so it'd be a 1d12. Yeah, so it's 12 damage. Plus... d6... 16... 20. So that's 20 points of damage.
Alright. As you like put out your hands like this, the sound of church bells boom, boom, resonate throughout the entire battlefield. You see the owlbear on the ground just writhing in pain from the sound of this.
Yeah.
Next is Serwin's turn.
I'll head over to the owl bear. And how far is he? Is this the owl bear?
This is the owlbear with the green circle.
Okay, that's what I thought. I'm gonna head over to the owlbear. And I will stand right here.
You're gonna stand over there?
No, I don't know how I got moved back to that square.
Okay. Alright, so go ahead and roll attack. You have advantage.
Alright, how rough is he looking?
Not too rough. It's been hit a couple times, but it doesn't seem to be slowing down.
Alright, I'm
Taking some big hits, but it's not slowing down.
gonna do a flurry of blows then.
Okay. All of those hit? Alright. As the owlbear is on the ground, writhing in pain from the bells, you begin to release a bunch of punches and kicks downwards, stomping it even while it's down, and you just lay into it. It coughs up blood as you hear bones crack underneath your fists. That's 9 plus 19. Boy.
We're professionals.
Next is the owlbear's turn. It's going to get up and proceed to try to bite you. So,
Come at me.
it's a 17.
That probably hits. Let me double check.
Pretty sure it does.
Yeah, my armor class is 17.
So that is 12 points of piercing damage. It's going to attack again with its claws. That is a 24.
Do I have to say it?
Yes, say it.
Your tooch.
That's 11 points of slashing damage into you. As you lay into it, it stands up, bites into you, and slashes and claws at you. And next is Atlas. You see this happen. What do you do?
Has the owlbear scraped his acid off?
Nope. Oh yeah, you're right. It takes the acid damage.
Remember, you got the Sentinel feature too, Atlas, right?
Mm-hmm.
It takes another 8 points of damage. Right? Go ahead. It is looking pretty rough.
When a creature makes an attack against a target other than you, and that target doesn't have this feat, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
And that was the owlbear that did the last attack? Nice.
Yep.
So I can pull off 2 attacks then. In that case.
Sure.
Alright, so there's the first one. 21.
Yeah, it is.
8.
Okay.
24.
Yep, that is.
12.
Wait. Alright.
Giving it to him.
As the bear is
Oh,
slashing
fuck yeah.
so when you lay into it in the back, blood and feathers fly everywhere. Next is the Knoll's turn.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
The Knoll, seeing this happen, is gonna just try to lay into Sherwin while it can.
You're gonna try to get a piece.
That's 28 points of damage. God damn.
That is a that is a nat 20 against Sherwin.
That hits.
That is 8 points of damage, piercing. owlbear is sitting there and clawing into you, you're gonna just suddenly feel an arrow into your side as you just continue to just take hits.
Nice.
Next is Julian's turn.
Can Atlas use a reaction on that knoll now too? Wait, is this the knoll that's on top of the owlbear?
No, the knoll got knocked off the owlbear. It's right here now.
Oh, okay, never mind. I missed that part. Suspicious.
Alright, yeah, that hits. Oh yeah, that hits. You finished off this knoll that was in between the two of them. As it gets distracted with the two of these two, you just lay in a slash and just dig your sword into its skull. And falls to its knees and just collapses.
That boy went, oh. do the anime, flip the blood off.
You give a quick little flourish
Yeah,
as you click it away. Is this little sword alive? Oh no, it's just gonna finish right away. Boop, into the darkness.
Into the black.
Isaac, it's now your turn again.
Nice. Alright, who's in range, baby? That owlbear still alive?
Barely.
Alright, we're gonna...
Barely.
I'm gonna send another curse its way.
Alright, let's see if he makes it. 14, so no. Yeah.
That's gonna be a 10. Oh, that's it?
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
I want my curse to be brought down at it with my hex as the dark energy surrounds it, and the necrotic energy from the bells ringing in its head just start to decay. This thing starts to turn into like a skeleton of what it is and just dissolve into dust and bone.
Yeah, so exactly as he says it, you just see the bells ring apart, and then you just see the energy siphoned away from this creature, which was normally a large, burly creature. You see it shrivel until it turns to dust and falls to the ground. The knoll that it was riding looks at it as like, looks over.
And I flare my black wings up as it looks over at me.
And it's not its turn yet, so it can't run away. Serwin, it's your turn.
How bad's it looking?
Took one pretty good hit, but mostly it's okay.
You've jerkied him.
Alright, let me think. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not looking too hot right now. I think I have some disengaged advantage, don't I?
If you use a key point, right?
Step of the wind, yeah, I have to use a key point.
You've used all 3 key points. Oh wait, no, you have 4 key points. So you've used 3 of 4.
Yes, I have used 3 because I healed 2 people and then I did unarmed strike. Or a flurry of blows. How's everyone else looking?
I'm good.
Muy bien.
More than good.
Yeah, Isaac hasn't gotten touched.
He's a killer. He knows how to pick his battles.
Alright,
From far away.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
exactly.
do you guys a
120
solid.
feet specifically.
I believe in you, team. I'm gonna cast Flurry of Blows.
Alright, you have to get closer first.
Wait, aren't I right here?
No, that's the owlbear.
Right, but aren't I attacking the owlbear?
It died.
Owlbear's
Yeah, he's
dead.
beef jerkied. He's
Oh,
not.
he died. I thought he was still looking okay.
Nah, that boy's a shrunken head.
Wait, who are we fighting now?
There's just the knoll left.
Oh, it's just the one knoll. This guy?
Nope. This one right here, next to you.
Oh, that guy. Alright, I'm gonna walk up and bop him.
Alright, flurry of blows. That hits. That hits. And that hits. How do you want to do this?
Just want to knock him out.
You don't want to kill him then.
I want to interrogate him.
Okay. As you run up, you suddenly, as the gnoll looks over at the owlbear, like in sheer fear, you just sock him in the gut. You see like the air leave as you like then lay in a right hook and a left hook as you just see it just fall to the ground.
Fucking haymakering.
I'm the Karak, dude.
Alright. Beaten, bloody, and slightly hungover. I pick him up by the foot and toss him over my shoulder.
All right. As you do that, combat's
Let's
Falcon punch.
You're gonna see as the combat comes to an end, these gnolls are defeated by these guys over here.
Is that it? Is everybody dying?
Yep,
I
all the
gotta
gnolls have been defeated.
I gotta go make dinner with Lasami.
Yeah, and pretty much what's gonna happen is you're gonna see Pater is gonna limp over to Isaac and say, and seeing him in this form where his eyes are black and the black wings have sprouted out, and he's gonna look over and say, Perditus? And that's where we're gonna end the session for the night.
Cool.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, I love you all. Thank you for your service. Mom said it's her turn on the Xbox now.
Nice.
See you, man.
Bye.
Bye bye. Alright.